coming soon. Until then, enjoy the vibes.
My baby, your body's on fire. Hey, body's on fire. Johnson. My baby, your body's on fire. Hey, body's on fire. My baby, your body's on fire. Yeah. I can do with the jabba. Me, I no get time on the jabba. Dada cover my face, calling me lava. Biggie man, we know the where I money, what's it called? Chewbacca, all depend. We can ride the wind, and make it die for nothing. My nigga, what's it called? Chewbacca, all the belly, the galley, ride the wind, I know it, die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, they must commend it.
I can't come and kill myself.
Anything when I did do, what they try to they do on my way.
I can't come and kill myself.
Plenty, so bad we face, just to make sure money day. All my people that go say I know one buy, I know one buy. I know one payment, I want enjoy, I want jump like, I want buy me food, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, what's it come? Chewbacca, all the belly, the galley, why the money, and the feet, die for nothing. My nigga, what's it come? Chewbacca, all the belly, the galley, why the money, I know feet. Different things them happening, schemes and packaging. In a one night for shows I'm juggling, flow like the ocean, my boat I'm paddling. Shadashin up Ella, that's my bro, my family, goes in chains. When it comes to money, I take concentrate. Like I tell you straight, you are not my mate. If you become mission, I be head of state. For my people then go say I know one fight, I know one time, I know one payment. I want enjoy, I want jump life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, my nigga, what's it come? Chewbacca, all the belly, the galley, ride the money, and the beat, die for nothing. My nigga, what's it come? Chewbacca, all the belly, the galley, ride the women, and the beat, die for nothing. Oluwa,
All right. Good morning to everybody. Let me go in the chat and start speaking to everybody. And you already know what it is. Once I go down, moderators just make everybody feel welcome. Okay. So Meow says, you did the best challenge. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. There were lots of obstacles. I'm telling you, lots of obstacles, but it all worked out the way I think it should have worked out. And so we have the first place winner of last night, Mo's Kitchen and Home. Also, Details says, I hope you're having a well-rested good morning, baby. I was so tired last night. I had not slept the whole weekend. Literally, I did not sleep at all. And that's because Ben's had a challenge the night before and things got a little crazy. So I was getting text messages at 3-4 o'clock in the morning. My phone was ringing at 4 o'clock in the morning. Baby, when I went to church, I was late for service. Service started at 9. I walked up in church at 9:30, had to sit all the way in the back. And I don't like being late for church, but I was late for church. But and I could have went to the 11 o'clock service, but that would have just been cutting it too close to the time of the brunch. So anyway, I did what I could do. Dr. LaShonda, hey sister. Hey Peter Smith, how are you? I'm doing great. Hope you're doing well. L7. Good morning. S. Hutchinson in chat. I really enjoyed the brunch challenge. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I am going to talk about that a little bit today. And I'm not going to be live too long today because I am still tired. Like I'm literally going to actually go to bed in just a little bit. We got my soul sister up in the building. All right. Lenore Bradley, good morning. Good morning. Tatiana, bust it down, bust it down, bust it down. Good morning, boo. MB, good morning. Leo gang, good morning. Let me see where else we're at. Okay. JP, good morning. Adrena, good morning. Chocolate 85. Coco 85, good morning. It's good to see you. Meow, meow. Okay, so I've made it down. Moderators, just do me a favor, and y'all know what it is. Oh, I see RNY up in here. Good morning, Lorraine. Good morning. Good morning. And thank you so much, Lorraine, for your donation as well. I truly appreciate it. It was important to me that I thank every single person. And I got one of my judges right up on here. And sis, if you want to come up, you know, I could drop the link and you can come up because you were a judge last night. And I do appreciate you for being here. And I think you gave a lot of feedback and I really enjoyed that. I really did. And Zahara, I see you. Good morning. Good morning, Angie. Good morning to everybody. It was important to me and my other judge up in here, BBW. Good morning, boo. In King's Manor, good morning to you. And also thank you for your donation. It was important to me that I thank every single person who donated, even if it was just $1. Because basically $1 was what I was asking for. And you think that that would be something so easy for people to do. But some people just didn't see it to do. And I'm not mad about it because I can't tell people what to do with their money. Right? I can't tell people what to do with their funds or whatever. But I do want to tell you that last night I paid out in total $655. That's how much money was paid out. Did I get $655 in donations? Absolutely not. Okay. So I dug into my own pocket to also give money where I saw fit to do. And it was important to me that everybody was going to leave with something. Okay. And at first, I was like, well, whoever doesn't win, you know what I'm saying? Or whoever doesn't make it to the top 4, I was going to give them like $25 or whatever. But I'm not going to lie. Everyone showed up and they showed out. So I'm like, there's no way in the world that I can give anybody $25 based on the good job that I saw these people do. So I was like, okay, if I got to move some things around, you know, add some extra money, then that's what I'm going to do. Also, again, I thank all of my judges who came through last night, which was just Kimmy, Lady Nika, Yusef, also Detroit 313, BBW, and Vivian Jennings. So what I also did too, Jill has a competition that's coming up. Jill's Comfort Zone is having a poetry contest coming up. So what I did was I sowed into her contest because she sowed a seed into my contest. And like they say up in the Bible, God will give you double for your trouble, boo-boo. Okay, so I put a little double on top of that. Okay, so therefore, in Jill's contest, the third place winner was going to be getting $50. And what I did was I made a donation of $25 so that the third place winner can get $75 opposed to $50. And then I also made a donation to Lady Nika in her Halloween contest. Y'all know I do not do Halloween at all. I don't do it. I don't celebrate it. I don't fool with it. But for my fellow content creators, I will support what they're doing. So I decided to just put something in towards her pot. Me going forward, I want to sow into those who sow into me, whether it's with their time, money, support. And I thank those who shared the link out to their community walls. I thank those who did commentary on it. I appreciate everybody. So I have BBW here in the back. So, all right, I want to make sure. Can you hear me?
Yes, is my mic okay?
Yeah, your mic is good. Okay, so I'm just gonna put you on mute just for a second until I get into the nitty of the gritty. Okay. So
okay.
All right. So there we go with that. So even what I did was people who gave me cash apps that was just even for myself, like Kevin Kelly, he may have saw his name on the thank you list last night, and he might say, well, hold on, I didn't put anything in the pot, but you gave a donation to me, and as well as Triple Red did. But what I did was I took my own personal donations that I got and I put that in the pot because I thought that it was just the right thing to do. And I still thank those people because without them, I wouldn't have been able to give back as much as I did. Okay. So like I said, moving forward, I'm going to be sowing into those who sow into me because fair exchange is damn sight. Ain't no goddamn robbery. Okay. Now, I did notice that the people who had the most to say and the most negative shit to say are the people who didn't even donate $1, but they had so much to say. They had the nerve to go around and say that this person got robbed and that person got robbed. Okay, so what I did was the judges gave their point score, right? But because this was the subscriber's choice, we let the subscribers pick who was going to be the second place, third, and fourth place winners, right? So this is no shade against you, Uppity, but I don't understand, because we're just going to keep it real here, okay? I don't understand how you're upset with two of the judges when the judges actually gave you a higher score than the subscribers did. So when I was listening over on your platform, I'm like, I don't know if you're confused or what, but I don't know how you could say is you don't want them to be judges where you compete, because they were actually helping you versus hurting you. If it was up to them, you would have came in at a higher spot than what the subscribers gave you. But the contest was called the subscriber's choice. So at the end of the day, I wanted the subscribers to be very involved in this, because often subscribers are unheard. They give their money, but they're not allowed to have an opinion. They're not allowed to say anything. So for me, it was important that I communicate with people that, and I can respect people like it's tricky. I can respect a person that says or has said on another platform, I troll S. Hutchinson, but I feel that S. Hutchinson is a fair person. And so when I seen It's Tricky here last night, and I seen a lot of things that It's Tricky was saying, it really was special for me, because I'm like, okay, this is how this person really feels. This is not coming from a personal, I don't like S. Hutchinson. And I don't have a problem with people who don't like me, because that shit don't pay my bills. But when I saw people, and of course I couldn't get to every single comment or anything like that, but when I saw people who were basically giving their opinions and they were saying like, wow, I really like this, or maybe we should then do this, I did change some things because it was the subscribers. This was for the subscribers, to be honest, right? So I thank every single person who was here, but I definitely want to say that. And I'm not saying it because me and Kimmy are cool or me and Vivian are cool, but it's not fair to say that you got so-and-so place because of them when actually they gave you a higher score than the chat did. Okay. So, but since we were going by, I allowed the judges to pick who the first place winner was going to be. And then I let it be up to the subscribers on where everybody else was going to fall. Now, everybody did their biggest one. Okay. And me, I'm a fan of all of these people. I'm a supporter of all of these people. So when I was seeing certain things, I couldn't help but to be like, damn, oh my God. You know what I mean? Like, even though I wasn't a judge, I was getting excited seeing it because I really feel like everybody stepped their game up when it came down to cooking. Every single person. I also realized that with Brooke, I joke around a lot with Brooke. And I realized that that's something during a contest that I personally won't do because it's something that she takes serious. So I'm just kind of being me, but to her, she's taking it personal or whatever like that. And I guess she's in a mind frame of my eye is on the prize, so I really don't want to joke around or whatever. So I will say that. Now, constructive criticism. I think constructive criticism is very much needed and is very much necessary. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay. Without constructive criticism, if you think that you did everything perfect, then that means you will repeat what you did somewhere else. And then you may be mad because you don't win. Well, why is it that I'm not winning? Well, because maybe you're repeating the same thing or you're not willing to change something that, you know, you did do. By the way, Mink Mob, if you're in the building or if anyone sees Mink Mob, I did not get a reply back from Mink Mob once she got her money. So that leaves me a little concerned, even though the Cash App is what I got off of her page. But I just want to make sure that you got it because I did send out everybody's money within 5 minutes, okay, of announcing the winners. Every single person, everybody got paid, okay? Hold on, let me see what Next Level God's Child says. Says, Shelly, will you please do the next one as a total judge choices, no subs vote on any category, no polls or voting from subbies in the chat? That's something to think about. My question is this, will people want to do this contest again? Because that's what I need to know. I talked to Brianna and D-Spot before this. King Roman News said he wanted to be a part of it. If they would like to have another challenge, I will do it. But if they're saying, nah, I was there last night and I don't want no parts of that, then it's okay for me because it's not a big deal. I don't have to per se do these challenges. It is a lot of work. But if Bree is with it, if Bree is with it, if D-Spot is with it, if King Roman is with it and y'all want to go with it, we can roll with it. But if y'all saying, no, I'm good, then we good. You see what I'm saying? Oh, Malik, I'm sorry, Malik. You too. Malik wanted in too. I'm sorry, Malik. Also, too, let me say this. I did get an email from a viewer, and she was like, I thought I was supposed to be a judge. I think a lot of people were getting it mixed up because I was having a November challenge and then also having the October challenge. So Pam was set to be a judge for October. So I do have a set of different judges for the next challenge. However, if this is something that, hold on, I saw Mink Mob. Hold on. See what I'm saying? Like when I press the thing, it doesn't come up. In another chat and just posted in there that you were asking for her. Okay, thank you. I just want to make sure she got her money. So here's the link right here, Simone. Okay, so yeah, I just want to make sure she got her money because everybody else responded back in the Cash App. They responded back immediately, and I appreciate them for doing that. Also, people said they wanted to see the pictures up on the screen as we were voting. The problem with that is the only two people who sent me pictures was Mo and Brooke. I did not get a picture from Mink. I did not get a picture from Brooke. I got one from Brooke and I got one from Mo. I did not get one from Uppity. I did not get one from Lovely Love. And I did not get one from Mink. So I only had two pictures to go off of. Okay. So I just want to state that. Okay. So what I ended up doing was I just put Mo's picture as the profile picture because she was the first place winner. So That's what that was. I see y'all coming up on here, so I'm just adding y'all, and just give me a second.
Good morning.
Good morning, boo boo. So, but I definitely, you know what I mean? Like, I definitely have to speak on behalf of my judges, because I feel like everybody was fair, everybody was professional, everyone got along, everyone was having a good time. And even with Nika not feeling well, she still came and did her thing, and I appreciate that. Now, this is what I want to say, and then this here, I'm gonna take y'all off of mute, because this is the part I want to talk about. Constructive criticism. As I was saying, if you can't handle constructive criticism, you're only messing your own self up, because I know that I'm not coming, my judges are not coming from a malicious place or from a nasty place. I was listening to Brooke's commentary, and I didn't even listen to the whole thing, but I was watching her live from last night. And I have to be honest, and I'm not mad with her. Brooke is my sister. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with Brooke all day. Love her down. Okay. But there's a way that, whether you know it or not, that sometimes you come across as condescending. You know, when you say, let me explain what brunch is, I don't deal with dumb people, and we all know what brunch is. We know what the definition is. We know what it means. We understand what it is. You know what I mean? But just because we know the definition for brunch, it doesn't mean that we're saying, well, I don't really see that as a brunch, item. However, it can be whatever you see brunch as. There's nothing that was off the table that you couldn't have wanted to put on there. If you wanted to put a whole goddamn turkey there, you could have put a whole turkey there if you wanted to. I don't care. And as far as the tablecloth and what Yusef was talking about, that was because that was a part of presentation. Okay. But for me, and I'm just going to say this, and then I'm going to shut the fuck up for a second. This is just me, and I'm telling you this honest to God, and I fuck with you. Okay. I have rolled for you in all of these contests. I've said, Brooke, you've been cheated. I feel like you should have been a winner. So I'm not going to tell you anything that's wrong. Let me tell you from my mouth, okay? So you don't have to hear this from anybody else. The wings may be what the fuck is making you not win. Okay? When Nika and I believe it was Kimmy said that they just kind of didn't really get the wings or whatever, you decided to explain about where the wings are at and what restaurants they're at. And I get that, okay? Mo sent me a picture from an upscale restaurant that does the 24-hour wings. And guess what? I wouldn't want them motherfuckers either. You know what I'm saying? They tend to either look dried out, or where yours didn't look dry, it kind of looked like chicken with gravy or something of that nature. I don't know. But for me, aesthetically, it didn't make me say, damn, I want to devour that. So it doesn't matter how good it tastes, because we can't taste the shit. It's on how does it look? How does it look? So I'm just going to tell you from me, so you don't ever have to hear this from anybody else. And if you decide to cuss me out, we're not going to go back and forth, and we're not going to cuss each other out. You can cuss me out. You can do that. But I'm going to tell you, as my sister, I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm going to tell you, I was not a judge. But had I been a judge, I would say cancel Christmas with them 24-hour wings, 24-hour gold wings or whatever. I don't give a fuck what they taste like. I don't care how expensive they are. It doesn't help you. Okay, you could have made some wingdings and regular wingettes, and I think that would have been more aesthetically pleasing than those. Okay, so that's one thing that I think you could have changed. Second thing, that watermelon looked good as fuck, but I would have sliced that up a little bit thinner rather than to have 3 hunks of chunk just sitting there. I didn't give a fuck about you not having a tablecloth. So the deviled eggs, I don't care what the dictionary of brunch is or whatever. I would cancel Christmas on that too, because okay, you had the wings, so maybe you could have did okay, even if you didn't do some home fries, you could have did some potato wedges and had those, and so you got your your finger food or whatever. The deviled eggs to me just kind of and I love deviled eggs. They look nice. You did a great job. Sometimes less is best. And even with the can of whipped cream, you got caught up doing that, and then it's like it's now it kind of looks kind of crazy because it looks like you got some melted ice cream on the top of your drink. Am I saying you shouldn't have won third place? No, I'm not saying that, but I had some of my judges, well, one of my judges at least, well, I'm sorry, not one of my judges, sorry. This is what someone told me later on. They felt that Uppity's food was more eye-pleasing than yours. Doesn't mean that you didn't do a great job, because you did the goddamn thing. Don't get me wrong. And this is not a pick on Brooke moment, but I do have to address the two people who, Uppity, you were wrong with what you said. The judges gave you a higher score than the chat. I'm sorry, than the people who could vote. And then Brooke, you kind of went on to this tangent of what brunch is, and it, to me, it was really giving me condescending. And I don't do dumb well. I don't do people talking to me like I'm stupid. I don't like it. I don't surround myself by dumb people or slow people. That shit makes my ass hurt. I thrive around people who are smart because they help me to be a better me. So it's no harm, no foul. I'm not mad with you. Congratulations. I'm glad that you did well and that you won something, because I felt like you deserve to win it. Okay. So that's what I'm going to say. And you ladies, I know one of y'all got feedback. I'm not really for sure who, what, when, or where, but y'all can come off of mute. And I'm going to start with BBW. Is there anything that you want to say? And it's no shade at all. And also too, for the team player, the team player was supposed to be $25. I couldn't really decide who it was because I saw a side of Lovely Love. Like, Lovely Love was on her grown woman shit. Lovely Love fucked my head up. Lovely Love fucked my head up. So I'm like, okay, I could give it to Lovely Love, but then I'm seeing Uppity at the same time, and she's on her best behavior. I gotta meet you, BBW. You the one with the feedback. So I'm like, Uppity's doing her best behavior. So I don't want to forget about her. Brooke was just focused, and she really wasn't doing a whole lot of, complaining and this and that. So what I did, instead of giving away $25, I gave away $30, and I split it 10, 10, 10, adding to the money that they're already fucking getting. Okay. So that's what happened with that there. So, Lovely Love, let me tell you something. Lovely Love, I don't know how more to say this. Lovely Love, you did your big one last night. You did your fucking biggest one last night. That chicken was cooked to perfection. The color, I still can't get over that fucking chicken. The chicken looked amazing. The chicken looked so good. Your setup, the fact that you took some things that you had and said, hey, I'm gonna take these candles and I'm gonna put this here, and then you wasn't fussing, you wasn't acting erratic. Your food looked great. Everything looked good. You put all of your effort into cooking and delivering instead of fucking arguing or fussing or cussing. And Lovely, you did that. I mean, everybody did it, but Lovely, you did, from where I've seen you do in the past to what you did last night. You did like 100% better than I've ever seen you do in any contest, in any of your videos cooking. You cooked with love, with passion, with everything. And I was so for it. You deserve to win second place. Of course, Mo made me want to fucking take a flight. Okay, I ain't gonna tell y'all where she live at, but she made me want to take a flight and get dinner for me and my husband. Baby, feed him, honey, at the table, because it was giving sexiness. It made me want to take some of the fruit back to the bedroom. Baby, okay? Mo did that. Everybody did it. Brooke did great. Uppity did great. Also, too, Uppity came and she added the Caribbean flavor into it. So I'm very much familiar with that. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't anything like, well, what is that? I know it might have been foreign to some people, but it wasn't foreign to this foreign right here. Catch. Okay. So Uppity did great, but immediately, Uppity, you went to your platform and you started complaining about how you have been. And of course, people who don't like me or whatever, they're going to be in the chat pumping you up and telling you this, that, or the other thing, when if they were really for you, they would have said, baby, the math ain't mathing. Okay. The judges actually helped you more than the people who actually voted, the subscribers. So that's what you need to know. Okay. And then Mink Mob, I think she did great for her being late. Now, I'm very anal. Had it really been up to me, you would have been disqualified. I'm just being honest. But my people was like, just let it roll, because I'm really time is money, and money is time. I just don't have time for it. So for me personally, I probably would have disqualified, but I do appreciate you participating and being here, and also, doing a great job. I wish that you would have explained a little bit more about what you were doing, what you were using. I understand that you didn't want to do that because you weren't for sure if you were going to be able to cook everything. But I would have preferred for you to say what you were doing. And then if it was something that wasn't done or you couldn't have got it done, then okay, fine. But it's just kind of like, okay, I'm here. And then boom, here's what I have. And everybody else had to also cook and explain what they were doing and under that pressure of being live. So on that end, for me personally, if I was to have voted, I wouldn't have probably put you in above anybody else. You would have had to been last in place for me, just based off the being late and not explaining what you were doing. But that's just me. Okay. I did what I said I was going to do.
Shelly, her points were last.
Yeah, her points were like, but I'm just saying, like, no, I'm saying
with the judges. No, with the judges, her points were last. Yes, she had the least point.
Yes, with the judges, her points were last. But when it came to voting in the chat, she beat Uppity. So Uppity got Uppity. Okay, so Uppity, it would have been 50, and then I gave Uppity money for team player or whatever. So that's why Uppity ended up getting the money that she got. You know what I'm saying? But if you ask me, I feel like Uppity, if anything, should have got the 75, and she should have got that. But that's just me on that with that. But I see what you're saying, Vivian. So how do y'all feel about people who are saying that you guys were being unfair to them, but yet you gave them a higher vote than what the chat did?
Good morning, everyone.
Excuse me, do I still get to go first?
I was just saying good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning.
Shelly,
Good morning.
Is everybody okay?
I'll talk to you later,
Yes.
Shelly, because I'm already in the mood. I'm gonna have to go live and just drag the fuck out. Yeah, I'll go live after you, baby. I'm gonna be in the chat. I love you. Y'all have a good day.
I love you too. I'm sorry, boo.
Have a good day. I just first wanted, I wasn't trying to be nasty, but before the judges had said anything, I just wanted to apologize to all the judges that on yesterday I was not feeling my best. I was exhausted from the night before. But I did mean to give everybody a 10 because I do feel like all the contestants did a wonderful, wonderful job. A lot of the things that they were preparing, I would have loved to try. But I was exhausted from the night before because of everything that had happened. And even after everything that had happened, I was back up with Ben's most of the time because she really, really was taking everything. Everything really hit her really hard. And I did go back live with her even, and I still stayed on the phone and everything with her. So the night before, I apologize to you guys. I think I had like 3 hours of sleep before Shelly came on. And yeah, so I was exhausted. So I do want to apologize to you, Shelly, as well as to the other judges and everybody, to let you guys know that thank you guys for understanding and everything. And I also wanted to be here. I just wanted to start that off with you guys to tell you that and to apologize to you guys. And in case somebody didn't know what or why I wasn't as bubbly as I normally probably would have been, or anything. And thank you for my new name, Christina. I like it. Okay. I just wanted to say that.
That's okay. Just Krista. I thank you, BBW. I appreciate that. First of all, what I would like to say is, Shelly, first and foremost, the problem that I have with the whole thing is this. Those people walked in with nothing and walked away with money. So first and foremost, anything that you get that you didn't start off the morning with should have been a blessing first of all. I feel that is very, very some people shouldn't just enter into contests. Let's just say it like it is. I felt yesterday I was fair, and I feel for the most part most judges were fair on the thing. I mean, there were some things that once after I went back and I looked at the video, I could see why she was upset because Nika said she had water on the stove, but that's Nika's opinion. You cannot get mad at someone for their opinion. Um, my problem with Uppity was she chose, okay, and let's say be honest, the brunch food that she chose would not be acceptable in the United States. People would not eat that at a brunch in the United States. In the Caribbean, yes, they would. On a cruise ship, maybe. But what I'm basically saying, when we do brunch, we're talking about what we go into a restaurant and see. And honestly, that food did not look aesthetically pleasing to quite a few people in the comments. Me personally, I thought she did a great job. But when I went back and I looked at some of the lives and heard some of the comments, people were saying that I wouldn't eat it. I'd be scared to eat that food, which
Sis,
is
hold on one
ignorant.
second. I'm having a problem trying to bring Kimmy back up. And see, people even said that I was lying about having the technical difficulties. I've been telling you guys that my StreamYard is messed up. So
Shelly, if she come to the back, I'll pull her up for you, babe.
okay, yeah, okay. Thank you, Vivian. Cause see, I had even forgot about that. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna leave you on there, you know what I'm saying? Because there's nobody else I trust to really even be doing that anyway. See what I'm saying? It just kicked her off again. See if you can let her up for me, please.
She up.
Oh, okay. She should be up now. Kimmy?
Hey.
And I'm sorry about that, Kimmy, if you feel that you were just disrespected. I fuck with you. I fuck with all of y'all. I don't want us to have any, hard feelings, between anybody or anything like that.
No, it's not, baby. You know me.
Excuse me, Zion movements. I said what the fuck I said. I said that's not normal food what a person in America would eat.
But hold on, wait, sis.
How the fuck? That's how the fuck I said it. Now I got a little attitude.
Okay. Shells, let me say this. Good morning to all of you. Good morning to the chat. Let me say this. First of all,
good morning.
I'm not gonna tear your panel up. I'm gonna go home and show my entire arse. But I will say that I was more than gracious. I think I was hypersensitive to the fact that Uppity was in the contest. Because okay, see, I was getting ready to drag. I think I was hyper gracious. I think that I was even more sensitive to the fact that Uppity was in the contest, and I wanted to make sure that I gave her the benefit of the doubt. So while her scores, I even bumped her scores up a point for each category. But to be quite frank, the food did not look edible. It looked effing disgusting. Um, Her entire aesthetic makes me want to vomit and doesn't make me want to eat anything that she cooks. So, God bless y'all and y'all endeavors. This is my last competition that I will be judging, only because I love Shelly like I do. That I judge this one. I'm done judging after this. And I will tear up my own shit. So I'm gonna go home and tear it up. I ain't gonna say everything over here because I respect you and I love you. All right, I'm getting on down.
Love you too, and I appreciate you again for being a
Mhm.
judge and for being here this morning. I appreciate you.
Thank you, baby.
And
Have a
for the
good day.
person that wants to know why do I keep calling BBW BBW, because she's BBW and she's always going to be BBW to me. Just like people in the chat, I didn't hear anybody correct me about calling Detroit 313 Simone. she's Simone to me. Properly bona fide is properly bona fide to y'all, but she's Chelsea to me, okay, or cemented, okay. I mean, it just is what it is. I guess that's the explanation. She's always gonna be BBW to me. So I don't know. I can't speak for anybody else. I've been calling her that for 7-8 years, and that's just what it is. So yeah. So yeah, I know that with every challenge, there's going to be some level of, some drama or whatever, even if it's after the case. And at the end of the day, bitch, it's money on the floor. Let's eat. You know what I'm saying? Let's eat.
Well, Shelly, can I finish saying what I was saying?
Yeah, baby. You can go ahead, but I don't want you. Please don't cuss the chat out, though. Please don't cuss the chat out.
I ain't cussing the chat out. I'm just saying, allow a person to finish their statement before you come up making comments. I thought that was very narrow-minded, that a lot of people thought that way. They need to broaden their horizons. Like I said, I did see that in the chat. Just because you are ignorant, I'm not ignorant at all. I've been to Jamaica several times, and the Bahamas and Caribbean, so I know how their food tastes. But a lot of other people were saying that because she did that at the brunch time, that really should have been done in another challenge for creative food. Do I agree with that? No, but I'm saying that's why a lot of people were saying they voted the way they voted.
I think to be honest,
the chat, when I went through and read the chat, but if you're not allowed to finish your statement, you won't know what someone is saying. So give a person a chance to finish what they're saying. Me personally, I thought she did a wonderful job. I think she was upset too because I saw her say that Mo was a caterer, and Mo does this for a living, which I thought was very, very biased.
Somebody pulled out the okay, let's get into this because I knew this was going to come up. Let's get into this. We did a poll, and I asked everyone. I don't know if everyone will remember, but I did a poll, and I said, because Mo reached out to me, and Mo said, Shelly, do you think it's fair if I compete in the contest? And I said, well, why wouldn't you be able to compete in a contest? Lovely Love cooks food on her channel, so if you cook food on your channel, what's the difference? She said, well, I don't know, but I just don't want it to be a problem. I said, well, if Lovely Love can be in the contest, I wouldn't see why you can't be in the contest, because, yeah, we know that Lovely Love will cuss a bitch out. But, we know that for the most part, she does cooking on her channel. Mo doesn't do just cooking. She's also done back to school. A lot of her videos, she privated. See, y'all, if y'all been with her as long as I've been with her, you would know what she would do back to school shopping, what's in the kids' book bags, back when we used to do tag challenges, when James used to come up with tags and stuff. She used to have her kids on camera, but once YouTube started changing the rules as far as having children on camera, she took a lot of those videos and put those away. So, all right, so we're going to say that Mo does not work as a caterer. Let's get into that, okay? I know what Mo does for a living. Now, I have 10 years of working in catering. Does that make me a caterer today? I'm a certified event planner. Does that make me a event planner? The last I checked, I was sitting on goddamn YouTube, not doing a motherfucking thing, but arguing with some fuck ass niggas. That's what I check for. Okay, all right. Okay, I can go in my house right now and pull out drink dispensers. I can pull out sternos. I can pull out all that type of shit. You know why? Because when I'm doing things, even with my family, we're going to come through. I don't do nothing half-ass and not a goddamn thing ghetto. Okay, but we do have the receipt. Mo, if you have the receipt, because I know I have it on my end. No, actually, you know what? DC the Purple Diva even took a screenshot and sent it to me. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and get the receipt where I'm going to put the shit up here in the thing. So y'all go over and take over for me.
Shelly, can I talk a little bit?
Yes, I'm gonna go on mute while you talk because we got backseat. Go ahead.
Okay. So first off, I see the comment that Uppity put in the chat something about she called Kimmy out of her name and she said she was upset with me. Don't get mad with me because I don't eat Caribbean food. I've never heard of Aki or Callaloo. And honestly, to me, I didn't think you had ever heard of it because you couldn't even pronounce it. You're cooking stuff that you're trying to present food to a community of people who may have never heard of something, and you did not even know how to pronounce it. Now, Shelly, I was going to ask you, could I get part of your footage? Because honestly, in reference to everything, I didn't know Uppity. I was giving her the benefit of the doubt. And honestly, I said, it ain't no way in hell that I would have been on here cooking and presenting myself as in a cooking challenge, and there were dishes piled up to the sink, to the sky in the sink. That is what I said. But I was very, very fair. I was very gracious. I was not one in here bombarding her. Again, uh, Brooke had 287 points. Uppity had 286.5 points. The the people in the chat decided she was the loser, not Vivian. The
And
chat
not
decided,
Kimmy.
and not Timmy. The chat decided she was the loser. We didn't. We voted for first and second place. First and second place were Mo and Lovely Love. Now, in reference to um her and her, honestly, if you guys looked at the pictures that were going up, there was stuff on her floor. I don't know what that was on the floor. She decided to give crazy camera angles. The food did not look appetizing to me. I would not have eaten it. The way she was squeezing those crumbles and stuff with her hand, I was like, yeah, but who am I? I thought she was setting it up for her and her daughter. Honestly, and as far as the presentation, her child was there. And she said, she was cooking for her and her child. She could have set up, honestly, to me, I would have thought her presentation was better had she set up a place like she was setting up a brunch for her and her child. Lovely Love, I appreciate. Okay, Mo's brunch. Mo had said that her kids and her kids' friends were there. The way her table was set up at the end, she set up as okay. This is my me and my kids. We about to, and her my kids' friends are about to eat. Lovely Love said it was her and her husband. Lovely Love set up like I'm setting this up for me and my man. Uh, uh, Brooke Brooke said it was her and her family. Brooks was set up for her and her family. That's all I'm saying. Meek Mob came in. I gave her, even though that she was lost. I mean, even though she came in late, I gave her you know, the benefit of the doubt because she was able to present what she was able to present in that amount of time. So,
Agreed.
Miss Kimmy, go ahead.
I was just agreeing with you. I could care less what anyone calls me is what I answer to that matters. I have told these slow ass people this, and I don't know what else is going to take for them to get it. The reason why Uppity was voted so poorly had nothing to do with us. It had everything to do with what the chat thought. I haven't seen a competition yet that Uppity has entered, or Brooke for that matter, where they have not complained. So I think it's in very poor taste to attack the judges when we ultimately did not decide to rank her as a loser. Certainly, in the big scheme of things, no one would have ranked Uppity higher than Mo. I would not have ranked her higher than Lovely Love. Period. It had nothing to do with knowledge of food. It had everything to do with the five categories that we were given to judge everyone on. Now, I didn't see any screenshots of shit on the floor and all of that stuff. Period. I didn't see all of that. And I didn't make any comments on that. I literally scored based upon what I saw and based upon the categories that were given. I was transparent. I even ranked her, I'm going to be honest, I ranked her lower because I have a loved one in my family who is a Jamaican native. And when I asked him, I called him during the competition and I asked him, how is Aki typically prepared? Have you ever prepared it out of the can? If you're preparing it out of a can, because I wanted to be sure that I was clear that I was voting her fairly. Okay. Now, as far as anything else is concerned, girl, you will not have to ever worry about me ever, you being a part of anything that I judge, bitch, because I'm not judging anything else. You bitches like you are goofy hoe. The bottom line to it is, bitch, you came on camera with long titties, a dirty kitchen, and a jacked up mouth hoe. Period. Is that my motherfucking fault? Take your black ass to a dentist. Clean up that funky ass trap house you call a goddamn home, bitch. And put on a decent bra next time, whore. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'ma drag the fuck out of you, bitch. See, let me tell you something, whore. The reason why I really have really just declined to drag you the way that you really deserve to be dragged is because you don't get the numbers, ho. You too small, bitch. But I'm gonna come off today and I'm gonna drag the fuck out of you because you are a goofy, nasty, poor tasting ass bitch. You are the epitome of delusion, bitch. You are one of the ugliest bitches in the sector. You are one of the ugliest bitches on YouTube. And you have the unmitigated gall, the audacity to personally attack anybody. Bitch, go stick your head down the toilet, hoe. Fuck yeah. If I see you in the chat, I'm gonna block the shit out of you, whore. I don't fucking like you. You are disrespectful and you are ignorant. And myself nor Vivian did anything to deserve the kind of vitriol and disrespect that we got from your toothless, ridiculous, raggedy puss arse. Do you hear me, bitch? Now fuck yeah. I'm out of here.
Kim, oh, she left. I just wanted to say, hello. Oh,
Rose,
I, oh, I just wanted to say to Kimmy because I had heard Shelly say if she had felt disrespected. I wasn't trying to disrespect you, and if I made you feel that way, I would like to apologize to you first of all. I wasn't trying to disrespect you. I was just trying to get that in before you guys had, started talking. And I just wanted to say one other thing about Brooke. Um, I know here upstate, I'm in upstate New York. What Brooke was preparing, if you go to a lot of our brunch places here, they do serve stuff like that. And I know here lately, especially for the last like year and a half, because these the golden 14 karat gold wings has really, really been on the menu real heavy, and they're very, very expensive. So a lot of time, what a lot of the restaurants will do, even if they're not like real high scale ones, what they'll do is they'll serve their version of those wings on their brunch menu and give everybody an opportunity at a lower price to try them. So hopefully they'll come and purchase them, like at dinner time or whatever. And they do usually have like double eggs, the wings, pancakes, fruit, like sausage, bacon, stuff like that. I know a lot of our brunch places here do, you know. Um, I did find that the young lady I think that Kimmy was just talking about, a lot of the dishes that she was trying. I have a niece that's Jamaican, which a lot of them from my old channel knew her. And that is something that they also, that they do. I've never actually had it, but I know I know a little bit, like Kimmy said, she had to call her brother or uncle or someone. But yeah, I didn't really know how they prepared that either. That was the first time I actually seen somebody actually cooking it, even here on YouTube. But I just wanted to say that about them. And of course, for Mo, her and Lovely Love being the two people that I had said about the sexiest. Moles was just, it was beautiful. It was just outstanding. And Lovely Loves, I loved hers too. And the other lady, I loved her kitchen, the one who came in late. And so that was like the other things that I just wanted to say about some of them, but especially Brooke, um, just because a lot of the places here upstate, uh, a lot of times if you go into our brunch places, they do have those on the menu, real heavy. And I just wanted to say that.
All right.
And
Thank you.
Shelly,
Yeah, and also too, I was Mink, I just want to confirm you did receive your money, because I didn't get a response back on Cash App, so that made me a little bit nervous because everybody else had responded back through Cash App. So that just made me nervous. I don't want to have no issues of people saying they didn't get their money or anything like that. And then I was scrolling through my email to find the screenshot, but the Queen of Receipts is off her fucking shit today. But hey, what Kimmy say, the bat sent out a bat thing? I had to do that. So I got it, and I'm gonna put it up in the dashboard of the StreamYard so we can see it together, because that is something that I asked, should she be allowed? And I never even thought about it, but Mo's the type of person that came to me and said, do you think it'll be okay? Because I don't want it to be unfair to anybody else, because I do cooking on my channel. And I said, well, I'm like, why would you not be able to do it? If Lovely Love can enter, surely you can. But I said, since it's the subscriber's choice, I said, I will go and we'll do a poll and we'll see what the subscribers say about it. I said, and if they say that you can't, then you won't, or you can't. And if they say you can, then hey, nothing else matters, because this is about them. So that's pretty much.
Shelly, I wanted to say something, because afterwards I told you to lay down and go to sleep. I did actually watch a few. It's a couple of people that I appreciate, like Indigo. She said in one of the lives I saw, she said, these challenges are getting boring. She said, but I think Shelly's live was one of the fairest, and the judges were nice. I honestly tried to be fair and nice. And what I was saying was, I don't think Brooke actually, she was kind of egged on to say some of the things she said. And of course, we naturally know that's probably how she was thinking, because Ness was the one who said, well, I didn't like the way Vivian said blah, 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 blah before you even got judged. So they were saying before we even judged them, we started to pick them apart, which was unfair. I didn't pick anyone apart. I actually gave everybody a fair assessment. I didn't go into the nitpick on what was on the floor, what was on the counter. I thought that I was trying to be fair. And then Brooke, the part that kind of made me laugh was Brooke said that she feels if Uppity would have did her challenge in a different category, like if it was an island category, she probably would have fared better. And I don't understand that. My problem is the audience picked, the subscribers picked you guys. So why are you mad at us? That's the problem I have. Why are you mad when the subscribers chose her last? We didn't. So yeah, that's when I'm stuck and lost that.
Here's the link right there, Mink. Yeah, I was confused by that too. And I felt like, so that it wouldn't be a popularity contest, let the judge go ahead and pick the first place winner, and and let the subscribers pick.
Shelly, if you remember, you asked the subscribers, do you want to just pick the first place only, or the first and the second? You asked the subscribers. The subscribers said the judges need to pick 1 and 2.
Yeah, and Indigo, I will check my block list, because some people may have got blocked last night that wasn't supposed to. I heard that a lot of people were getting timed out for no reason. I don't know what that was about, but I just couldn't focus on the chat, and I wasn't looking on the YouTube side. So I will go back and I will look at my block list and make sure that I don't have anybody blocked that I want in this welcome to be here. So can you add Mo to the screen? Viv is giving me a problem.
And shells, I do actually have screenshots. People sent me several saying that they were blocked for no reason.
Oh
So
my
I will
God.
send those to you.
Okay, can you let Mo up, Viv?
She
Okay. Did you have something you wanted to say, Mo?
Yeah, I was just confused because I know we went over this. This was why I didn't really want to do it. Um, for me coming into this, I figured nobody knows who the hell I am. I had no expectations whatsoever. I had none whatsoever coming into this competition. If I walked away with nothing, I chose to be in a competition. Nobody recruited me. So if I got nothing, okay. Nobody asked me to be in there. I chose to do it.
I even had people saying that Brooke had an advantage because she's my moderator. Well, you're my moderator. I mean, matter of fact, Vivian's my moderator. Kimmy's my moderator. BBW's my moderator. Anybody in the chat, do you want to be a moderator and you not a moderator? Let me know, because I don't have no cult over here. So I don't put expectations on my moderators that they have to be here every time that I go live. But I do have moderators that come through like Vibrant, always going to show up and show the fuck out. All the smoke, always going to show up and show the fuck out. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on. But at the end of the day, I didn't want to penalize because somebody is my moderator, or this wasn't about no favoritism. And also, I also put Ken's name in the title because I have to address this. Lord have mercy. Ken, usually when I have an issue, Ken, when it is around you. Now, matter of fact, if y'all didn't see it, this is the screenshot that I took right here when we asked, should Mo be able to be in the brunch competition? 68% said yes, 34% no, and this was the subscriber's choice. So it was what it was. You get what I'm saying? I make no apologies because, you know, I think that Mo brought something really good to this challenge. I'm glad that she did it. I invited anybody that wanted to be a part of this. I said anybody that wants to be a part of this can be a part of this. There's people that I asked. I talked to like King Roman, but he said that he was it was his birthday weekend, so he wouldn't be available. Can you let Mink up for me, Vivian, please? Stream y'all gonna give me a fucking refund. And so you know, I was like, anybody can be a part of it. You know, Brooke said, I mean, not Brooke, I'm sorry. Brianna said she couldn't be a part of it this month because I guess with the other challenges and stuff that she was doing. And I said, well, I can put you in November. So she had certain requirements that she wanted. I went, and Mo, you know this, and I went to make sure that everybody was comfortable. I said, because if Brianna joins this challenge, I want it to be fair for her. I want her to get the same opportunity as everybody else. I don't want anybody to be uncomfortable. But right. I cannot force people to be in my competition. So King Roman said, well, if you do it in November, I could be a part of it, but I can't do it in October because it's my birthday. Brianna said she had other stuff going on, but she would do it in November. I reached out to D-Spot, and I asked him, will he be a part of, because this was already full. So I said, D-Spot, will you be a part of the November? Even I said multiple times on my videos, I would love for Demetria to be a part of this. But at the end of the day, I can't run nobody down and force nobody. You see what I'm saying? If I'm bringing up people's names in my chat saying I would like, because I've really wanted people to be in here that I feel is kind of like the underdog. I've seen Brianna bake before. So I had high expectations for when she joined the thing with the lasagna. But I also feel where I know that she went wrong, and I feel that she can cook. So I'm like, I would like Brie to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, y'all can't knock who came and was a part of it if the people who said they was going to be a part of it didn't show up. I didn't know that Rico had nothing going on. I didn't know that Rico put anything on his community wall. I text Rico. And I also reached out to Rico by Instagram. I had no idea. But then Ken told me 2 times, I'm still going to be a part of your competition. Ken told me that as early as 2 days ago. So while I was in the back trying to host this show, y'all know what I was doing? I was editing fucking videos because I had to take him out of the video that I made with his Cash App and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't just hit a button and go fucking live. So I'm just saying to Ken, even if something came up, Ken, why didn't you tell me you weren't going to be in the competition? Or why didn't you at least hit me up? You have my phone number. You have my Instagram. You know, you could have even reached out to Kimmy. Kimmy, tell Shelly whatever, anything. So that kind of set things off from how we had it and men versus women or whatever. And I'm not mad with you, but I just know that if I ever do anything again, even if you tell me you want to be a part of it, I'm not going to add you to it because it's not fair to me or the others.
And you did ask Kimmy to reach out to him. So yeah, you did ask.
Yes. So if anybody's confused about anything, y'all see the receipt up there. As far as the challenge, I wanted to make sure that when I say everything, I wanted to, nothing was more important to me than for everybody to be fair. And I was so caught up on it being fair to everybody that I think I was underestimating what motherfuckers was coming to the game with. Because they shut me down.
Shelly, can I say this?
Yes. Everybody go on mute while Vivian's talking.
Okay, Shelly, I'm going to say this. You know that once, I went through and I said, these are the criteria that we're judging on. There were 5 criteria that we judged on for everyone. So we judged on those. Each person received a score, a number score, a average of the scores. So for instance, Kimmy gave 4.95. Like when I counted up her score for Lovely Love, she had some like 4.95s. She had 48.75. Those type of scores that we had for different people. As far as Mo made a perfect score. Now, Uppity and Brooke, they were 0.5 points apart. Meat Mob, according to the judges, came in last. Listen, you can't say that we made them lose because we didn't. Meat Mob, I wasn't too familiar with her either. She came over here. The folks that were in the chat decided she was the winner. They felt that she was better than Uppity. I didn't. They did. Well, I did score higher than Uppity, but either way, her overall scores. My low score Uppity didn't make her lower in overall scores than Meek Ma. Okay? That's all I'm saying. The chat said they didn't like Uppity. The chat said that. Vivian had nothing to do with that. The chat said it. And to be honest, Shelly, I thought it was kind of rude when she was like, well, I was here first, so put the camera on me. I did. I thought that was kind of rude as we were trying to give everybody an opportunity.
I'm just going to say this. It's not going to never be someone who will be 100% satisfied no matter what. And I'm sorry, y'all was drinking. 100% satisfied no matter how we did it, no matter how we judged it. If we all would have judged it based on what we thought, it would still be something that would upset. Like I said, at first Brooke was saying she thought it was fair. She agreed. Then when I saw her on Nest, it's kind of when she started picking it. When Nest started saying things, then she started picking it apart. And then she said, yeah, I don't understand why I got docked for having the tablecloth. That was part of the qualifications aesthetic. Miss Mo, don't you apologize to nobody. You did your damn thing, mama. You killed it. It was nobody had no doubt in their mind you were first place. I don't even think nobody came close to you, to be honest with you. Lovely Love. Now I was kind of torn between Lovely and Brooke for second place, but Lovely did a good job. In the end, you have to look at, she put the tablecloth, she had the candles, the wine. She went the extra mile. And I think Brooke deserved third place. But I think she was okay at first. But then when everybody started getting in her head and telling her little things, I thought that was picky. And then they really were pissed off at Vivian because Vivian gave her whatever she said before that. Then that's when it kind of started being a problem. And Vivian, and that's your opinion. It is the competition. So I think no matter what we did, if we all would have sat there and judged it, it would still be somebody upset. We tried to give it to the subscribers. They were still upset. So
sis, that's what that, you know what?
What else can you do?
This is what I told Mo. I said, listen, no matter what you're going to do, you can't please everybody. And I'm not trying. But I will tell you this, and I don't have no shame saying it. Who I am trying to please, or it's my subscribers, the ones that I know that really rock with me. Their opinions is what matters to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not here on YouTube still for myself. I mean, I don't know if y'all can tell by the way I operate and I move out here in these streets that I'm really not in this shit like this no more. So at the end of the day, I'm here for the ones that tell me they want me to be here because they want somebody that's going to say the truth. They want somebody that's going to speak for them. That's why I'm still here. Those are the people that I try to please. Sometimes I try to get content creators to see certain shit from a subscriber's perspective. And Simone, you've helped me with that too, because you've told me stuff that sometimes I don't think about it because, yeah, I'm a subscriber, but I'm a content creator. So my mind is on thinking on a whole different level. You've helped me to see things. And I've always seen that the subscribers are unseen and unheard. And some people, they're only allowed to have an opinion if they're given money. If they're giving the content creators big cash apps and big super chats, they can sit on the panels. They can disrespect the subscribers. They can disrespect other content creators. But what about the people who are earning just enough money to pay their bills and they can't afford to pay to get special fucking treatment? So I treat everybody the fucking same. I treat everybody the same. I treat everybody the same.
And Shelly, in reference to Brooke, if you remember, what did I say Brooks brunch reminded me of? BT Soundstage. BT Soundstage is the place that everybody in the DMV used to go to brunch and have brunch. It was like grown and sexy. That's what I said. So I don't know what Vivian said in reference to Brooke before to make Brooks
Oh, I gotta mute you for a second, Viv, because you got that feedback. And maybe step out, Viv, and come back in and see if your sound straightens up some. I didn't feel no type of way about what Uppity was cooking because, I mean, y'all know I consider Jamaica to be home for me. So my mind is always, you know, can go either way with the whole Caribbean thing. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't see that and necessarily say, well, this is a quote unquote Caribbean brunch. Because I've been to some Caribbean brunches and they even have like stewed chicken in there, ackee and sawfish. I mean, all kind of different stuff or whatever. So, you know, at the end of the day, my mind is not closed to a certain amount of things. Somebody could have came in there with a goddamn Chinese fucking brunch and I would have been okay with it because I fucking travel and my mind is not really closed to the four corners of what's right here. I don't think that way. But what I don't like is the fact that nobody left with nothing. Nobody left empty-handed. The only person that left empty-handed was me, because even the cash apps that was sent to me, okay, right hand to God, and the highest one was $40, and they said, put this to the pot, and if it's too late, you can keep it. And what I did was I still gave that out. I still gave more. Instead of doing 4 people as winners, I put 5 people as winner. I could have been like, no, I'm gonna keep something to pay my bill. But then the people kept on saying, well, you robbed this person and you robbed that person. So what am I supposed to do? Not pay my bills? Because I feel that everybody should get 225. And Mo said, now this is Mo's word. Mo, did you receive cash apps as well as you winning your prize? Did anyone send you cash apps outside of your winning money?
Yeah. A few people sent me cash app.
You see what I'm saying? So even though everybody left with something, I'm quite sure they may, if you support the person that much, then why didn't you send them something? Because when I'm supporting people, like I thought one time the chat rap should have left with some money. So I sent her $10. I've sent Brooke $10 before. People say, and I even said Brianna burnt her goddamn lasagna, and I even sent her $5 and said I enjoyed you, because I did enjoy her. I enjoyed watching her. I enjoyed watching her prep for it. I enjoyed the show. So don't complain just about what I'm giving. If you feel that they should have more, all their information is pinned. And it's in the description. You don't even, I'll even put it in here. I'll put everybody's stuff here, even the judges. You think they did a good job? Send them something, whether it be $1 or $2. But at the end of the day, I had 6 judges. I can't send them $100 a piece or $50 a piece, and then these people the money too. But I'm not going to let anybody make me be angry with anybody. So I'm not. But Mink, I want to make sure, boo, please tell me you got your money.
Sorry. Yes, Shelly, I did get it. I did get it. I had tagged you on. I think I commented on your post, but I did get it. And
I'm okay. I'm just glad you got it, because do you have 2 cash apps?
No, but it is somebody that I think it's like another mink mob or something like that.
Yes, and I think they do they have something on their thing that's like the lashes or something like what you have going on.
Yeah.
If I was you, just giving you some unsolicited advice, I would put a picture of yourself or either the avatar that you use for YouTube on your cash app. I would change that, honey, because that scared me to death.
Because I used to do lashes. That's why it says that. I do need to change that. But I did want to say, I wanted to thank you for even I know I got into the contest late or whatever, but as far as like even entering the contest, but I just wanted to appreciate you for let you know that I appreciate you for having me. And I think, is it Mo?
Yeah, Mo's right beside you. Yeah.
So if you know how to cook or you like cooking, like all of this, I really, when you first said that Mo was like in the contest, you was like, oh, Mo is in the contest. It made me want to go look and see who she was. And I think I had found her channel. I was like, okay, she cooks. So I don't feel like anybody should feel any type of way or she shouldn't be entered into a contest. As far as when it comes to cooking, I think it should show you to like step your game up a little bit.
And also, you probably didn't, because you came into this at the last moment, and I thank you for that, because look, for anybody who wants to say that, well, I wanted to be in the contest and she wouldn't let me, Mink said, look, your slots is full, but if anybody backs out, I'm pulling up. And she pulled the fuck up. Okay. Ooh. So at the end of the day, anybody could have came into it. You know what I'm saying? But even though I had things set a certain type of way, she came 24 hours before the contest. So I really appreciate you for being a part of it. And I hope that we can network, and further. It may not be about no cooking contest. It might be about whatever, because I am doing something for the subscribers for Christmas. Yeah. And we're going to be giving away some money. And that's going to be December the 10th. Just stay on the lookout, because I'm going to promote that later on once I know exactly everyone who's going to be involved in it. And I was thinking, see, I'm gonna have to talk to you about something about that, because with people not coming through and not letting me know, that's making me think now that I have to do these a little bit different, where maybe I even have to do an entry fee, right? And when you leave, you get your money back. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't show up, you don't get no refund. You get what I'm saying? Because it's unfair.
That's what I was going to tell you too. So I don't know what's going on with Ken, but I know I had entered it, and last minute, but I also wanted to cancel. I was like, oh my gosh, I really don't have time to do this. I was moving. I had my son had homecoming this weekend, and I really, really was like, I wanted to say like I can't do this because it was too much. Like it was, I bit off more than I could chew. But in the back of my mind, I just really wanted to keep my word, And as content
Right.
creators, when we enter in contests with other content creators, like that's what you have to do, because if I couldn't imagine if I had contest and then everybody backed out. Like just at least have respect for your fellow content creator. If you agree, if you agree to do something, just let them know that you're not going to be able to do it, or have that respect, because I know I had to work my ass off to even go get the food, get the stuff, and I was like, damn, I shouldn't have said yes. But like I said, I still appreciate you for having me. I think that everybody was fair. I'm glad that you allowed me to even come in late. I think everybody did well. I don't think nobody should be beefing. And to the people that heard somebody this morning,
Oh God.
someone this morning thinks that y'all know I'm not in the beef sector, right? But I've been around listening, contributing to content
I
and
got
things
my
like
ear
that.
like all the way to the screen. Girl,
Yeah.
what they said.
So I don't feel like nobody can use me. So even nobody in the beef sector or any
Wait, you
sector.
got used?
No, no, there was a vegan stud that believes that I'm being used, and she couldn't ever use me. So it's not that I'm trying. There's no I'm trying to get into a sector. I just really
Wait, but who's
appreciate
doing the using? You or me? I'm
it.
confused.
She's saying that all that you guys are just going to use me, and that's an insult to me and also other people. Like nobody can use me. I appreciated that you were when you said brunch. I was like, oh, that's a good idea, and that's just what it was. Like if you have a great idea, I like the way you think about your subscribers, because a lot of people don't. Like I'm not into trying to enter a sector and get in the no. I don't do stuff like that. But if you have something going on that I like, I'm going to support it. So these contests, I really,
Yeah, I
really
don't know
like
what
it.
they talking about, and I don't know no vegans that eat pussy. So I mean, I don't know. I frankly really don't care, because people who have the opinions,
Mm,
they didn't donate nothing, and I can tell you, like,
mm,
not to call anybody out, but it was only a couple content creators that even don't, and you think it's a fucking dollar, you know what I mean? But I appreciate those
yeah.
who did. Like Ben's donated twice. Jill's
Mhm.
Comfort Zone, and she has her own contest coming up where she put her money out. And I hope that y'all go, or especially if y'all are into poetry, because Jill's is not doing it like a sector, contest or whatever. Anyone can enter it. I think it's still slots. I'm not for sure if she's here. If Jill, if you are here, if you could let me know what you have going on. I know that Rose Bennett Skillet is going to have a Christmas package wrapping contest, right?
See,
So you
that's
have
funny.
that. You
That'd
have
be.
Ronnie Q, who has a wreath contest, and you
Mm,
also have Lady Nika with her Halloween contest coming up, and then you also have
mm,
King Roman, who has a contest coming up. So there are so many things and so many people, and if I don't do anything else, I'm going to donate my time,
mm.
my click, my view, and my support in that way.
Right. Yeah, and I enjoy, especially with the holidays coming up. People have like food challenges. I can, we can argue and be shady about everything, but I enjoy arguing about food. So, we can do that.
Yeah, they want
Mo,
to know
I
if you
like.
have anything coming up. Do you have any? Do you have any
You
lives
guys,
coming up? Do you
listen,
have any
y'all have
videos?
me really thinking about like like doing a challenge and doing something creative like that like opened my creative juices, like, so I don't know, I'm gonna have to think of something.
But Ray says
Shelly,
that you should do a challenge.
yeah, I'm over here thinking like, dang, what kind of challenge I could do. I'm like, I really, really like that. That was I
Shelly.
wish I would have been able to be here on time and really get into I didn't even know the rules. I just was like, dang, I can't let nobody down. I hate not keeping my word. So I really,
Can I say this
Mo,
to
next
you?
time I'm on your ass. Okay.
Can
I'm
I
on
tell you
your
this,
ass.
Nick? Nick, I really appreciated the fact that you did. You came through with the look. You showed them how to do more with less. Where you had the napkins and used the napkins as a tablecloth. That was thinking out the box and being creative. And honey, I really wanted to tear them skewers up. The
Yeah.
shrimp and lobster. I ain't gonna lie to you. And
Yeah.
I appreciate it for the amount of time that you had You came through and you did what you had to do. You had the drinks there. And I mean, the popcorn, the popcorn to me was an
Girl,
extra
put
just
the
about
popcorn in
Why
the
they keep
trash.
talking about? You
Put
I,
the
know,
at first
popcorn in
I
the
thought it was
trash.
marshmallows. At first I thought it was marshmallows.
I had
But
got some marshmallows. I didn't have time to. I was gonna decorate, like have a little party thing. Girl. I was doing too much. I had 30 minutes, but I couldn't really finish. Like what I wanted to do, I couldn't do. But I still wanted to, make sure I participated and didn't. I was like, well, if I got 30 minutes, I felt like I was on. What's that show? The show that they have, they cooking show, and they give you a certain amount of time. You gotta hurry up.
Right. I
I was,
extended the time though. I did have the time, but I did
yeah,
stretch the time out or whatever.
I was stressed out
Um,
over here.
Yeah, I enjoyed I enjoyed you being a part of it. And like I said, I don't really feed into negativity. People gotta say what they gotta say to get attention or clicks and views. And at the end of the day, I don't ever try to really be cocky about it, but I am S_Hutchinson. Some motherfuckers are gonna speak about me because if they don't, like, who else are they gonna talk about of substance? Nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, I'm not really worried about that.
Mhm.
But how you supported my channel in my contest. If you were to do a contest, I would come over and share it out and bring some of my
Right.
people, and we come support you in the same way
Right.
because we should be able to do that. Now,
Yeah.
let me tell you, the person that was saying that they used to work at Dillard's, wrapping Christmas gifts,
Mhm.
um,
Uh,
um, Rose Skillet. See, like I'm stumbling because I'm so used to calling her Skillet, not Rose Bennett. Okay, y'all know her as Rose Bennett. I know her as Skillet. She's putting her own money, and she's giving $200 to the first place winner. And guess what? I am a motherfucking judge on that contest. It'll be my first time judging any contest. So
Wait, did
if
you
you
say
want,
gift wrapping? Is she having a
yeah,
gift?
gift wrapping.
I thought she was saying she was having a rapping contest, like girl, because she be rapping. That's what I thought. She
Girl,
was.
yeah, she do be rapping. Girl, she be hitting
I
that
thought she was
Biggie
talking
and
about
motherfucking
rapping.
Tupac.
That is a good challenge because people get creative with gift wrapping too.
But guess what? The rapping one ain't a bad one either, Mink. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Look, listen. Look, you got me thinking,
the
right?
freestyle battle.
Listen, if you ever want to come up with an idea, you should get together with me and Kimmy, and we'll help you come up with a. Look how I'm just putting Kimmy in the shit.
Right.
Kimmy ain't said she wanted to do a motherfucking thing. Told her she ain't coming back, bitch. She done left the building, bitch. I put you in it. We gonna help her come up with an idea
Yeah, I'm thinking something
for her
else.
challenge.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do something. But I just want because I don't like when people like make them narratives up there. I'm trying to, like at this point it's the internet. Like we on YouTube. If people can enjoy, my subscribers really enjoyed it. They just like met you a couple. What?
Yeah,
Just
I mean, listen,
so
people told look, no, one or two people told me about you, and nothing really like nothing crazy, but they said she those people with the pink hearts, and I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, they run all over the place with pink hearts. I'm like,
right. And I'll be over here like, how can you be mad at a heart? What is that we doing? We
yeah,
showing love.
she was like, they the
Golly.
heart people or whatever, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And
Shelly,
she
can I
said,
ask me? Can I ask Mink something?
yes,
Who
go ahead. Can y'all hold it down for me for about 5 minutes? Hold it down for me. I'll be right back, y'all.
Okay, Mink. First of all, I want to thank you for being a very good sport. I knew you were busy, you were moving, so I personally want to thank you
thank
for
you.
not backing out. Also, I want to ask: do you think anything that the judges said to you was mean or
No,
did you feel insulted?
so I
I
was
just want to know from your
okay. No,
feedback. And Mo, well, Mo got everything tens across the board. I know Mo, she don't have a complaint, but
you know what?
do you
If
have one?
I'm when it comes to like cooking and stuff, like I can accept like constructive criticism, especially just with anything if you're in a challenge. But as far as me, no. With Brooke, the somebody said something about her eggs, right? So they said I don't know who it was because I was just like I could hear it when they said something about her like deviled eggs for a brunch. But even though somebody said that at the end, I think it was the same person who said, you know what, I was side eyeing the deviled eggs, at the beginning, but you know what, that was a good idea. So I think that although even they say something about what love these grits, like they was looking at them like okay they watery, and then she brought them together. like I feel like even though it may have been some comments throughout the contest, at the end when it came to the judging part, I think it was pretty fair.
Thank you. I just wanted to ask that. Did you find anything that we critiqued you on? Because I honestly thought that it was fair.
Mm.
And I would ask as a participant, and I'll ask you, Mo, do you think there's anything we could do differently going forward that you would think would be make the competition even fairer?
And then I think y'all were real respectful. Like you could have been rude about a lot of stuff. Like especially with me, I feel like people could have said, like I don't feel like she should have came. She was late. She was then. It could have been real petty. But I don't think. I felt like it was cool. Now my dog though, King did not come in the kitchen. I made sure he did not come in the kitchen. He started to. That's the only thing I wanted to let y'all. Don't come for my dog. I don't let him come in the kitchen.
Okay.
I seen him behind you at one point, but I mean, shit, I don't have. Listen, I got a cat, so I don't trip off of stuff like that. Other people do. They be getting mad at chat rep because what's her dog name
The
again?
dog being.
Um, what's that dog name?
West.
Wes. Yes. Yes, they be mad with Wes, and I'm like, Wes at home. Wes don't know what competition is going on. Like, Marley gonna do what Marley do. So shit, it is what it is. I'm an animal person, so well, I ain't gonna say I'm an animal person. I have an animal. Now listen, back to the pink people. Somebody said them pink people be running around, and I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah, they come in droves. I'm look. See, this is what I'm talking about. Just like this, the pink people. And I said, oh damn.
There we go.
Yes, I said, oh, they like a pink gang or whatever. She was like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. Girl, I didn't even know, like what's what. And then I know the butt girls. I don't even know what their group is called, but they all got like asses on the screen or whatever. So I'm just like starting to learn some stuff.
They ain't nothing but them. But yeah, there we go. They say we entitled. They feel that's why all of them got entitled in their name. They be trolling. Not trolling.
And Lorraine wants you to send that lobster to her.
Okay, girl. It's
I know to this day I've never eaten lobster. I've had like lobster like dips and stuff, but I'm just certain food. If I look at it, I'm like, I'm not touching that. Like lobster, I've never had crawfish.
I can't do crawfish. It look like a roach to me. I can't do crawfish.
See, I can't do it. And yeah, I think the reason why I feel like I mesh with you so well, I think it's the accent, but there's no way in the world you lived in Baltimore the whole time. Because to me, you sound like I be hearing DC in there at times.
No, I'm from Baltimore, but I could tell you from Baltimore, like where I'm from.
No, I ain't from Baltimore.
Where you from?
PG.
Oh, well, that's my family from PG County. Like they from Waldorf and all of that.
See, that might be why, because your accent is not as strong. Like you have it, but it reminds me of like people that I talk to. So it just sounds so familiar. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
you sound when you was talking about something, I was like, oh my God, I feel like I'm home.
Yeah, people always say like sometimes they'll say they hear Caribbean, sometimes they say they hear DMV. I don't know, but
like how Baltimore is different. Like I'm not from Baltimore City, so I don't have a strong like Jess Hilarious talk. Because she's from City. Yeah.
Now
Shelly,
look,
Shelly, oh, can I say something?
Yeah, I just wanted to shout out the pink people because I said the pink people. Now they coming with them pink hearts. Come on, pink people.
I'm coming over there. But Shelly, can I just?
Go ahead. I'm going mute. Mm-hmm.
I just want to say something on behalf of Marley. I am not a cat. I am human. I just run around in this suit. Okay. Like I told somebody yesterday when they said about Marley, I said, "Excuse me, he's not a cat. He's human, and he run that house.
Child, he does. Girl,
and Marley has
in my way.
Debut. He be on the internet. We have never called him a cat. He is not. Okay, that's just his suit that he choose to wear. Okay, y'all. I just wanted to say that.
Okay.
And shout out to the pink people.
King, I couldn't even believe King didn't even bark yesterday. So I'm over here giving him. And normally when I go live and do stuff, he be barking, but he been doing such a great job not barking. And
how have you been doing with your packing? You make some progress?
You know what? Yeah, kinda. Yeah. So the lady, I got one of the ladies from that place. What was it? What is it called? I called
the thumbtack place.
yeah, and she didn't show up. So
What?
when I was thinking like, okay, good, Sunday I'm gonna be good. I was thinking all Saturday I was gonna do my thing with the thumbtack lady. No, she didn't show up. So I just ended up getting the normal cleaning lady. I asked her if she like organizes clothes and stuff, and she said yeah. So she gonna come tomorrow. But I just think now I just have my clothes. I did. I was like, oh, yesterday I could have been doing so much. But I still had a good time. I'm glad that I did do it. And even for like people could have said a lot of things. Like I felt like I didn't know the judges. That was my first time even hearing about his name is Yusuf?
Yusuf, yeah, he's a really good
Yeah.
judge. He
Yeah.
does cooking and stuff on his show. And see, I feel like even with Yusuf, if
Mm,
Yusuf wanted to enter a contest, I
mm,
wouldn't see why he couldn't. I don't think a person should be excluded just
mm,
because they cook. Like we all fucking cook. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
No, well, I have
For
cooking
real.
videos I have cooking videos on my channel too. So I tried to like making like a little cooking little studio type of thing, and so that's even why yesterday my my camera broke. I mean my tripod broke. So I was like, oh my god, I'm just gonna say no, forget it. But again, I still had a good time, and y'all still. I feel like it was very respectful, and I even took some of the criticism. Okay.
Yeah, you did really good. I hope you join because you seem like you know some about the B sector or some about, at least in
Mhm.
this area at least. So
Yeah.
when I do the Christmas thing, which is going to be in December, I hope you join me for that. That would be fun.
Yeah.
And I know Mo's going to be a part of
I
that.
think I definitely will.
Actually, everybody on the panel right here is going to be a part of that for December. But whenever you decide to come up with a contest, let me know. I'll promote it just like I try to do for all the other people. Like whether I talk to them or not, I try to let people know like what's going on out in the streets. But I ain't gonna say like I'm the best at rapping a box, but then I was thinking, well, how fucking hard could it be? But then I'm thinking about this competition last night, and you're gonna have some motherfucker that's gonna come in there and just show the fuck out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I said a good competition because you might rap how you rap, but when you start thinking about it and somebody come with some boxes piled to the ceiling or something like that looking like a Christmas tree or what like they have it's so many different ways that you can express your creativity through gift wrapping.
Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to I'm gonna leave a message for Skillet
Mhm.
and I'm gonna ask her to come over here one day this week because I would also like to hear like her expectations. What is she expecting? Or is it you're wrapping several boxes, or is it you gotta wrap one box? You get what I'm saying? Especially because I'm a
Oh
judge.
yeah.
But Skillet is a whole character within herself. So
Hmm.
I know that contest only the B sector could do, wrapping some goddamn a box and turn that motherfucker into something because it's gonna be some shit.
Hmm. That's a good idea though.
And $200, you know what I'm saying? So um Jill, if you're still in the comment section, can you tell me if you have any slots left for your poetry? The poetry is this month as well. I think you can do spoken words, and I haven't even had my mind like leveled because if it was, I could have just wrote a poem my damn self. And then at the end of the day, what's wrong with even entering, even if you don't win, just to support that content creator? You know what I'm saying? Just to be an extra person.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. So, Mo, I'm gonna leave this question for you. Little Ladybug wants to know what is Scrapple made of. Now, I thought and always known it was the pig's intestines.
I
It's
think
it's
it's
everything that they usually discard. They cook it, mush it up, and put it in like the form of a loaf, and then some people fry it.
hmm
Some people pan fry it, and then some people deep fry it.
I used to fry with a little bit of flour. I ain't gonna lie. I used to love Scrapple. I mean, thinking
yeah.
about it now, it's like, oh God. But yeah.
They had turkey scrapple. You don't eat beef or pork?
No, I eat beef and pork.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
but I don't like turkey stuff. Like even turkey bacon, I don't like that. I don't like turkey the grounded turkey people use like for spaghetti and shit like that. I think it's disgusting. Well, to me anyway.
I
Mm-hmm.
just don't like the texture of turkey bacon.
Maybe that's what it is.
I just like the thick turkey bacon, uncured turkey bacon.
I haven't
I don't like
tried
the
it
taste
done.
of it. It's nasty.
Mm-hmm.
But me, you made your turkey bacon look good yesterday. I'm so glad you said that because I want to tell you that was the best looking turkey bacon I have ever seen.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
they normally
do
look like
not like
plastic.
it. I bought some by accident one time. My kids was very upset with me. How do you cook?
that's
Number one, I don't know how to cook. I thought I knew how to cook it, and
mm-hmm.
girl, it turned out to be a disaster. I'm gonna be honest. So
Mm-hmm.
how do you cook? Did you cook it in the oven or did you do it on stove?
Yeah, I pan fried it, but it was it's the uncured turkey bacon. That's the kind I like. The uncured turkey bacon. It's like thicker sliced. Um,
Okay.
so it's not that. I feel like the other turkey bacon is so artificial. You know, like it's like,
Yeah,
but it's
And I
like
and I
it's
want to thank all of y'all because I didn't know nothing about Scrapple. I
You
didn't
ain't
know
know
nothing
about
about some.
Scrapple?
No,
mm-hmm.
girl, I don't
I
know
thought
nothing
all
about no
black people
Scrapple.
knew what Scrapple was.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I have to give away my black card. I
You think
have
it's a
never heard of
Maryland thing or something? Because shit, we grew up on fucking Scrapple.
Yeah, yeah. At this, and they sell it at the store. Like you
From
can go.
Scrapple too. Here, upstate New York, we eat it. Mm-hmm.
yeah. People in Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, we know
And,
about
and,
Uh,
Scrapple.
and let me just tell you, uppity,
y'all
you
making
don't.
me feel bad. I ain't never never heard of it.
Let me
Out
tell
with
you,
Detroit. Throw her out the black club. Throw her out.
Girl, and then let me tell you this. I never even heard of not pork. What's the not pork chops? I grew up on pork chops. What was the other one that looked like pork chops? Pork steaks. Until I got 18 years old,
oh,
this lady stole
Ooh,
some out the grocery store and she was trying to sell them to me. And I was like, pork steaks? What the hell is that? She said they cook just like pork chops. I'm telling you,
yes, ma'am.
I gotta broaden my horizons because I had never heard of these things. And my family come from the South. That's crazy. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, my mother used to
Thank
buy
you,
the
ladies.
My mother used to buy the pork steak because you could cut that in half. So you
Mm.
got your two. Where a pork chop, she would be like, now what we finna do? But them pork steaks, you can cut them in half, and now you got your two.
Yep.
Yeah, but she had to split. It was hard being a single parent.
Well, and then pork steaks, I feel like are more flavorful than pork chop. Which I don't eat
Girl,
much
fuck
pork nowadays. I eat very little pork, but I feel like they're way more flavorful than just like a regular pork chop.
Now,
mhm.
can you bake those, Miss Mo? How do you do yours? Do you fry them or bake them?
So it depends on how my kids want it. Sometimes you can bake them, but I loathe baked pork. I can't stand the smell of it. It smells horrible. But you can put it on the grill. You can bake it and put some barbecue sauce on it if you want. But a lot of
Oh, you
times, what
can.
I do is I smother it as I fry it up, but then I smother it in gravy
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's
over
the
Oh,
the
you can
best.
put it
fire.
on the grill. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I do have one other question for you, Miss Mo, since we up here and I got you. I've been looking at all these cooking channels, and if your videos are private, I wish you would unprivate some of them because the way you cooked yesterday, I think I could learn some tips. I'm not gonna lie. But do you use mustard? I see a lot of people fry chicken with mustard and like pork chops. I'm seeing a lot of that when I go online and look at different things. Do you use mustard and does it change the taste of the food? Was the question I had.
I personally don't.
She dropped. Darn it! I want to hear her answer. Do any of you ladies use mustard? I'm gonna ask when you cook.
I have
When you cook.
used it. I have used it, but most of the time I use salt and pepper or just salt and cayenne pepper. I come from a family where my mother said too much seasoning takes away from,
the
the
flavor of
food.
the food. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My mother always said a true cook can cook with salt and pepper.
You know
But
what? This I don't mean to cut you off, but that made me think about something with the salt and pepper. I was dating this guy, right? So I was over there fixing steak and I'm putting all my seasoning and this, that, and the other thing. And he was like, no, don't use all that seasoning on the steak. He was like, if you use just the salt and the pepper, it comes out so much better. And I was
yeah.
like, yeah, right. And then anyway, so I went ahead and I cooked it with just the salt and the pepper. And you're right, it had way
Mm.
more flavor.
Yeah, when I see people cooking now, like, and I mean, nothing away from your food. It looks good. I'm not here to, but honey, I'm a true cook. I cook with salt and pepper. And you want something else on there, yeah. But I will do onion powder, a little garlic powder and stuff like that every now and then if I bake some food. But yeah, for the most part, just salt and pepper because I'm a
See,
true
I use
cook.
Mrs. Dash. I use Laurie's. Now, Shelly, and Nika been friends for and you too, BBW. We've been friends for years. And I
Yes.
remember one day I had ran out of taco. I'm gonna just tell this story. I know I'm about to be embarrassed. I ran out of taco seasoning, and Nika was like, "Well, you got some Tony's?" And I was like, "What is Tony's?" She said, "Girl, you don't know what Tony's is?" I said, "Mm-mm." So my husband went to the store and bought some. He had some in the cabinet. I never knew anything about it. And she said, "Girl, you better use some of that Tony's. That'll make up for the taco season." Because I was a pack short. And
Hmm.
let me tell you, that worked. I mean, she gave me that tip, and she said, "Girl, if you don't throw that damn Lawry's away, me and you gonna have it." She said, "I ain't cooked with Lawry's in years, and Nika gets on my behind about using Lawry's."
Yeah, I
So
don't
I
cook with
grew
Lawry's
up cooking with
either.
Lawry's.
I tell people about Lawry's. I hate to say this, but it can cause the C word. So you have to be very, very careful with that. Yeah, because of the chemicals and stuff that they use.
Hmm. We we use season, so Lori's was like, but it's the same thing.
And I
What
wanted
about
to say this too.
what about
You
a?
said it's what
So,
mean? I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say, what about a Taco Tuesday challenge? I feel like people make their taco
Ooh, that's
different.
ooh,
cute.
Now
That's
that would
cute.
be good. Yep, that would be
That's
good.
cute.
Because Nika helped me. I never knew that tip. And I mean, you couldn't tell the difference. It was like I used Paso, the seasoning packs that I normally buy when I use that
yeah,
Tony.
So
yeah.
wait a minute. With the Taco Tuesday, is it going to be on a Tuesday?
Um, well, it could be on Tuesday, a Taco Tuesday challenge.
Yeah, I think that would be cute. Taco Tuesday on a Tuesday. And
Hmm.
baby, I hope don't nobody come with just no goddamn ground beef and the goddamn cheese and lettuce and shit. It's Taco Tuesday. Turn that shit all the motherfucking way up.
Shelly hurt my feelings because Shelly, I cook with ground turkey and ground chicken.
I
I don't
don't
do a
like
lot of
it.
beef.
No, she's saying you could do
No, no, I was just
taco
picking
so
at
many
Shelly.
different ways.
Oh, girl, I was just picking at Shelly. I'm a clown. I was just saying that because she was talking about that ground turkey. Because when I make my tacos, my spaghetti and stuff, that's what I use, the ground turkey or the ground chicken. I mean,
Yeah,
I do use beef every now and then, but for the most part, I don't do it, because it's hard on your system, you know.
I haven't eaten beef or pork in years. I kind of since I was probably like I think in fifth grade I stopped
Okay.
pork, so I eat. That's what I do. I use ground turkey. I use ground turkey or chicken substitutes for everything.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
vegan for a while, so even when I came back on the other side, I
yeah.
still
I
don't
remember that.
trip
You
off
showed
of
up.
like a whole bunch of that other stuff. Like I can go a whole month and don't touch any of that stuff and it don't bother me. But this is the question I had. Rico has up here, it says I do poetry. But then that made me think, wasn't I thought this was Rico the Brat was the one that was supposed to be in the contest that y'all did BBW, not
No,
Rico Rico.
it
So
was,
who
actually,
was it?
it was Rico Debrat that had told her the night before.
Hmm.
But I did think that Rico show, Rico report
Yeah, Rico,
show.
Rico reports. Uh-huh.
Okay, I did think that originally that he had signed up too, but I didn't know exactly who all had contacted her until she kept that to herself until the day of the show. The only
Oh, okay. Because
I knew about was this.
when people said they were reading his wall, and I was like, well, why would they read his wall? He wasn't even in the contest. And
Yeah,
then I
no,
heard people over on the spaceship talking about it. And oh yes, I'm here for the hot tea, Rico. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Um,
yeah, no, he wasn't Rico Debrat, but I think they said he was riding in the car or something, and he had told everybody that something came up, he couldn't do it. But it was so much going on by then, that um Ben's just her mind was somewhere else. Her mind
Right.
was everybody could understand. Yeah.
Yeah, that was and how do you feel about that show? Because I thought that it would get more like feedback from people. I thought more people would do commentary on it. Um
Mm-mm.
I came through briefly because
Child,
I had to
child,
get
if y'all didn't watch that show, if y'all don't watch nothing but the beginning, honey, we was having a ball over there. Okay. We was having the most fun. Listen, we enjoyed ourselves. We really, really did enjoy ourselves. We had a ball, and thank you, Shelly. I did watch your video. We had so much fun. But you know what? I do realize too that because that topic is a little, some people get a little uncomfortable when you get to
yeah,
talking
when it
about.
comes to like sex and stuff.
Yeah, they get a little, but you know me, I'll be like, child, bring it on. But everybody's not about that life. Everybody don't even like receive me because they be like, why is she up there with her titty out like that? That's what I do. To all y'all, that don't understand,
Here's the
that's what.
link. Well, I'm wondering from a man. Well, I guess Malik is not the right person for me to ask because he's married. But I'm just
Oh,
wondering from the side of men, what did they think about the contest? Mink, did you watch the contest?
yeah, we had so much fun. Yeah, we had a ball.
Oh, Mink is on mute. Vivian, did you see it? Okay, can y'all hear me?
I hear you, Shelly. No, I didn't see it. I'm on mute. I'm in the
Did
background.
you hear about it?
I heard about it.
I saw
Oh,
it, Shelly. I saw it.
okay. So tell me all about it, sis. I want to
I
know
thought
from
it was
y'all side. Good morning, Malik.
I thought it was
What's going
funny. I
on,
thought it was
everybody?
hello, Malik. I thought it was funny.
Hey,
I thought it was I was laughing at it, girl, especially when old girl had the banana and baby she went to go do that little dance. I was cracking up laughing. I am not gonna lie. I was sitting over here dying laughing.
And I
And
asked
I
her, I said, girl, did that banana just bust in your mouth? Yeah, we
and
had fun.
and I personally think, it was a competition more so for fun. I thought that it was one of the lighter, funnier conversations. And I knew that people were going to find it ugly and critique it, but I thought it was more fun than anything. So,
Yeah,
and Malik, the
I was
last time you
surprised
got up
that
here,
YouTube allowed the video to be up because it surely was like woof,
yeah, it
like
was.
wow.
It was. It was very funny. Very
Yeah.
funny.
So now when I was watching, it's giving me problems adding you, Blue Rico. Hold on, Vivian, see if you can add Rico for me, please. Oh, why is it doing that?
Okay,
Okay, there you
mic
go,
check,
Boo.
2 and 2, we good? Okay, so
Hey,
here's the
Rico.
situation with, hey, y'all, hey,
Okay, put
panel,
your
hey,
hand away
chat.
from the mic. You know you be so low.
Oh, it's because I be doing other things outside the other phone. Can you all hear me now?
Yeah, well, they say
But,
you be out here doing shit you ain't got no business. We're gonna get
oh,
into
I
that
be
in a minute.
dragging these people. I be dragging these people because, they
No,
need to be putting us now.
Rico. I done
Hmm.
had an edible today. You know I can't lie. Hold on, Rico. Wait a
Oh,
minute. Wait
what
a minute,
happened?
Rico. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I heard. You want me to ask you in the background, or you want me to ask in front of everybody?
You can ask me in front of everybody.
Okay. Did you make an account for somebody on Grinder? Because I heard that yesterday.
Oh yeah, I did at the time because I thought the dudes are full of whatever. So I just did it as a joke. I didn't know the person was that serious and that crazy to be constantly, harassing certain individuals and people just because they don't want their ass. Excuse me.
Oh my God, Rico.
But it was like a gag thing, but like the person, she literally sent me everything. Like she even got to the point she even wanted me to reach out to his parents. She sent me the pictures of the face. I'm like,
His
no,
parents.
no. Yes, I'm dead serious. And like how I came across those screenshots, that I was talking like way back, when the whole situation started with the new person.
Yeah.
Like I was like, I wanted to find the receipts first before like I just, just put it out there, you know.
Oh my god. That
Yeah.
person. Mm-mm. That
That's why I
person
kept
needs to.
telling everybody that she's a lying. Like,
Wait a minute. I got to find goddamn shit. My goddamn my pills running low.
cause
Rico,
my intentions was not malicious or nothing, but the person,
Med check.
who did, yeah, that's definitely a med check for that person.
Yeah, so
Like,
you have to be
and
all
I
the way
actually feel
gone.
bad for that.
oh Rico, I gotta talk to you. You know how you always be talking Spanish to my baby?
Who's your baby?
TC.
Oh, TC, yes.
Yeah. Well, let
Oh,
me tell
that's my
you,
TC.
you
That's my.
what?
I'm gonna snatch my wig off. That's my TC. Mm-hmm.
That, well, we just gonna be some fun.
Oh,
Anyway,
but oh,
do
oh,
you know? Do you know? She don't even know what a pastelito is.
she don't know. Wait, what? You said
I
what?
told her I was gonna tell on you. I was gonna tell on her that she was a fake. She is fake.
Ooh, oh
I said,
man.
how you speaking Puerto Rican and all of that, and you don't even know what a pastelito is?
You mean a You mean a empanada or a pasteles? Mm.
No, a pastelito, the meat pocket
Ah,
one.
okay. Yes.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
don't
I
even.
ain't even asked her about the other Spanish dishes because I already knew that was gonna be. Yeah. Don't
Oh,
don't even speak it to
TC.
her no more. Just talk English. Don't even worry about it. But I just wanted to tell you that. Go ahead.
Oh, I am
Yeah.
talking English. I'm like, TC, TC.
So Rico, tell me, what did you think about the challenge? And Malik, did you see
Oh,
it? Not the challenge last night, but the one that Ben's had.
the one that Ben says I was supposed to be doing that one, but like I got there a little late. And by the time I got there, I seen the prayer hands before like I knew what actually happened, and like I
Right.
just decided not to just jump up there because I would have, but like I know family comes first before the YouTube mess or whatever. So that was the reason. Then like I've been talking to Ben, before the competition started, and an hour in advance, because I was making sure that my people was coming in case if somebody did click the link because I did share it on my Twitter and all of that, and it was like thousands of people like retweeting it. So I was like giving a heads up on that because, like, because I was gonna be late. Just long story short, because I was doing an event.
Yeah, it was very welcome prettiest eyes. It was very different.
But it was a great, like, she did great overall. When I redballed it, like, she did really, really good.
Yeah, so I want to hear from Malik too. Malik, what did you think about the challenge last night? Because I know wifey had a couple issues. And I talked about those earlier. But what did you think overall about, the contestants and everything? You think it was
Well,
fair?
I didn't get to see everybody's presentation. Matter of fact, I
I
did
think
see when you posted Mo's Kitchen's dish. Like I said, congratulations, baby girl. If you made all that in 90 minutes, cooked, cleaned, and played the crib, you did your thing. I don't know what it was because I couldn't see clear, but the
I think what it
presentation on the
is that
table. Say again.
I said I think what it was is the situation with Brooke, whatever. Like the other competitions, it's like people that don't like her is kind of being somewhat biased as it may come off to her, if I'm saying that correctly. You know, and
Well,
it do.
well,
Mhm.
I agree a million
if
percent to this comment right here. I agree. I agree.
I don't. I'm not. I'm not getting into that with how she feels on that. Mo's Kitchen won. Congrats, Mo. She did her thing. My
That's his
motto
business.
is ain't no such thing as a second place champ. You get one trophy. Mo, you
Period.
won. To all the participants, congratulations. Brooke, step your shit up for the next one. Like I told you, it's all in how you catch the flow. Like I said, I don't know what that was
It
from
did.
Miss Mo, but that's what it was. Again, congratulations. I had one only question I had was somebody said Lovely Love made smooth grits. And I was like, grits shouldn't be smooth. But again, that's just me. I know my way around the kitchen a little bit, so everybody uses different verbiage.
I think she.
As far as Benz's chat, go ahead.
Malik, we know
I
you
think.
we know you know how to get down in the kitchen.
Okay, I think Brooke did a good job. Like, and the
She
thing
did.
that people are questioning is like the extra stuff that she's putting on there. You know, like such like the first time, like that gold on top of the chicken. If it,
Yeah. I think
that,
less is best sometimes.
and I think what
I
I think,
mean,
but like she's trying to like the thing what Brooke is doing with that is like she's giving it like a look to it, like how they do it like at the restaurant, something,
Right.
just that glam to it.
well,
Just
like I said to her before, and I said to somebody else on a panel, when it came down to the lady who won with the Ratchet Burger, the title was a gimmick. If you go
okay.
off, sometimes you catch the crowd. The whole 24 karat wing thing, and as I had a conversation with them this morning, they wanted to try to wow my life out. It's not a 5-star restaurant. You're saying that backwards. The 5 stars comes from the level of service, the quality. It's not because
Hmm.
they sell 24 karat rings. A
That's a
fraud
fact.
wouldn't have that. That's the gimmick. And like I try to explain to Brooke, who sometimes want to listen, that's something that 2 Chainz had on his little show with the most expensivest. It was something he said he did, and I think the wings cost $2,500 for a plate of 10 or something. It was something
For what?
crazy. But
What kind
again,
of wing? What
it's
kind of
how
wings would be
it's how you do. What kind of wings or what?
like those? You said $2,500 for wings?
If
Like,
you 2 Chains has a show on one of those networks called the most expensivest. Like he may went to Fiji and spent, I don't know, 2 stacks for a bottle of water because it was in a green bottle and not a blue bottle. It's a TV show he has, but it's and you cook. Sometimes people have a gimmick. Gimmicks is what sells in food. Case in point, you got 1,000 people out here right now going to run to Philly for a cheesesteak, for a Philly
oh,
cheesesteak. If I tell you what's in the Philly cheesesteak, you're going to say, I'm not eating that.
mhm.
But people do until they know what it is. That's just like some people talking about salt, salt, salt. Salt isn't a seasoning.
Mm-mm.
But again, that's each and everybody's personal preference. And a lot of people who don't know, if you don't know, certain things are certain things, like pork chop, pork steaks. That's the particular cut of that individual thing. If you run out here, you can't go. Can you? But it's called steak fish because it's a hank fish
It's like
that's
a
cut in the
twister.
form of a steak, right?
Yeah.
But some people don't realize that when we say certain things, what we're saying. That's just like when it comes down to steak. The best piece of the steak is the middle, which some people call the center. Or that's why if you cook filet mignon, right, you can cut it with a butter knife. But again, if people don't know, they don't know. That's just like the world's biggest conception. If I told you I drink Arnold Palmer, you gonna say, man, I ain't drinking no Arnold Palmer. What's that? It's a half and half.
Okay.
But that's why I'm saying, like in different regions, you have different verbiages that if you research it,
Yeah,
you get to
exactly.
find out what it is.
That part instead of
That's
asking.
that's just like if you think about New Orleans, the first thing you think about is beignets and a po' boy and crawfish. If you think about Maryland, the first thing they come up with,
Crap.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. When these challenges, I think they awesome because everybody participates and you
Hmm.
have a camaraderie with the people who are trying to compete.
Right.
But you got to find your particular niche. And I say it all the time. And again, not pubbing or downing nobody. To YouTube, it's some people on here who found the craft and they run with their craft. They run
Hmm.
with their niche. And again, not bigging up nobody and how y'all do here. Baby girl with the intel. The fact that she just running around getting on everybody's nerves, that's her
That's
gimmick.
a
That's
niche.
her niche. That's
Yeah.
that's her lane. Okay, cool. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? When you find your lane, what it is, it works for you.
It'll
It's
be
not gonna work for
successful.
everybody.
Yeah,
That's
I get
just
it.
like everybody say that this the beef sector. To me, everything is I'm doxing her. If
It's
we
about
beefing or we roasting and gagging, the roasting
yeah.
gag is between me and you, not your family, not your neighbor, none of that. Cause where I'm from, that's a whole nother animal.
Oh, that part.
But again, each individual's perception, and the one thing a lot of times I notice on here, disrespect becomes the new respect. And I
Yeah,
ain't
Mm-hmm.
never seen that in my life.
yeah, I'm
Uh-uh.
not with that right there.
Me either. Mm.
But to
Especially
Ben's
one of them
comment,
moments.
you get a chance to see it, Malik.
What was Benz's competition? Is that the I
The
saw
He,
sexy
something
food.
where a
It was
lady
a
had
sexy food challenge. Uh-huh.
an evening gown and somebody had the best gown or the best
Not the best
costume.
gown, but like
no,
everything.
it was an eating challenge. Like who could be the sexiest while they were eating their food?
Oh nah, I need to see that see again. That's a good gimmick because some people don't like eat certain things and they look like a slob or a pig. I would like to see that, especially with the
Well,
banana
it
pause.
was getting very X-rated. Also, I don't know if you're allowed to see that, but it was getting like it was giving what's
It
that guy
was given. It was given sexy, erotic.
in back
Ah,
Oh,
page?
then I would have
yeah.
shut it down too, cause
I shut it down.
I
I
had.
shut it
Oh, you would
down.
have shut it down. I seen that. I seen the way you was giving it up, yo.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think I may want to get a little tidbit of that because again, it's creative, it's outside the
But
box,
you
and
That
it's
know
is
like,
what?
okay,
fun.
I would put it over here. I mean, because she said I could use any of her content or whatever, but it's one that you definitely have to see. I mean, they had whipped cream, they
Yeah,
had bananas.
yeah.
Um, I I mean,
Lemons, and popsicle. I made a lemon look like y'all just wanted to go out and get y'all one to eat it like an orange.
but what
oh,
got me is
oh
when
wow,
Tracy's girl was playing with her titties, and
Yes.
they
Oh,
put the camera on, and they were like, "Are you playing with your nipples?" She was like,
mm.
"No, that's how they always are." But she stood there and rubbed them titties to try to make them things sit up, baby. You got to go watch that show.
And then I caught Demetra.
Oh
Child.
God, when Demetri tongue kissed the dummy head,
Uh-huh.
girl, I was like, wow, they did really took this thing to a whole
Yo,
nother level.
She
y'all would have
went
been
hey,
down on that. She went down on that mannequin.
y'all would have been gagging.
I
Like I
think I'm
would have
gonna
rolled
have
in
to
there.
watch. I'm gonna have to
Mm-hmm.
watch some of that. 'Cause see, it sounds. I mean, I ain't gonna say it sound. It sound like it was fun to watch. Kind of like BET Uncut. You should stay up all night so you can see Nelly with the tip drills, cause you would see the little him swipe the ATM card between the girl. Yeah, I want to see that.
The
Yeah,
video
see,
vixen.
that's creativity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If I now when that one boy again I don't mean to call him out, but that Cam guy, baby,
Yeah.
Yeah.
his way to get turned off, I was so turned
I,
off.
I was disgusted by that. I was
I don't know
disgusted.
what he
Me
had going
too.
on, but he
I
was
Me
almost
giving me
too.
threw
Bill
up.
Cosby, child.
He looked
I
like
just
he
was
ain't
not getting
bathed.
it. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. He looked like he did not bathe. Nothing. Just put on that. What was that? Was that like
I
a
ain't gonna go
robe
that
or?
far.
Oh,
But you know,
I don't say it.
in his
I don't say it.
defense,
That's my
Not babe, Rico.
in
Yeah,
his
it looked like he ain't babe, and that's my opinion. If you're listening, I don't care if you get offended. That's my thought. But yo, that did not look advertising. None of that. The food
he
there, ice cream.
had
No.
came home. He
Now, if
came
I
home
would have
from.
came through, I would have shut it down for the guys. Okay, because I had a little entourage. Two little boys too. I was gonna do a pole demonstration. Okay.
We was waiting for you, but in
I
that guy's
know.
defense,
Like
really
I
appreciate
seen it.
it.
Yeah, cause like I had clicked off after a while, and then like when I had came back, that's when I seen the prayers. Like I said, and then I didn't want to do that.
Oh
In
wow.
As a
the
man,
guy,
what did you think, Rico? Was you turned on when he was
Oh,
there
I
with the ice cream dripping on him and stuff?
no, I was turned off. Like no, mm-mm, mm-mm.
Malik, do
I'm
you
gonna
have a
just
channel? They want to know if you have a channel. I don't know if you put stuff on
uh,
your channel. I know you got a joint channel with Brooke, right?
Wow. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't have a channel. I've been wanting to do one, but I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
want
know.
to see what you cooking and how you cooking and everything like that. So, you might want to start cooking some of your dinner, but hold up, I'm sorry, y'all. I got to get back to this situation with 5150. So after she finished playing around with her titties, oh, I'm sorry, we skipped from her to the guy. Okay, back to the guy. That was the mess.
That was a
I
hot
just wanted to
date.
say about the guy, I wanted to say in his defense, Tracy had reached out to a couple of her people that be around her a lot to, to bring him over. And he was just coming in from somewhere. I think it was work.
Yeah, he
And
looked
he,
like he just got off of work.
yeah, so
That's
he did
that's
rush
every day looking
enter
like that.
because we didn't have no guys and to enter. So it was kind of like a last minute thing, you know. So
Yeah, he was giving me I'm still a virgin. I don't know,
And then who was that person that Benson let up? So that's
that what?
Oh, I think
that.
that was somebody that was trying to peep on her.
That's what I was telling her because like my
Yeah.
Twitter, because I told him I'm like somebody might hit hit it random, so be kind of prepared, just for like any strange type people. Because like my tweet, they retweeted that like 3 times and it got like 4,000 people like seeing it, going to the other people. Then I also tagged some other people. I tagged Sexy Red in that too, and her crew, and then some others, yo.
I don't think he should have won anything. I mean, if I was him
Uh, the women should have
and
won it.
um if I was him, I probably and I got the money, I probably would return it because I would feel like I'm just robbing. Now that's a robbery because
He knew what he was doing.
I get it. Maybe he was out of his comfort zone, but it would have been better if he would have set that one down because that was not. That was terrible. That was really bad.
I don't want to know what a buddy said when they seen that. When I showed them that
Oh
again.
Lord, they said he got a sex tape out here. I need to see that sex tape. Where can I watch it at?
They trying to make us throw up. I
No,
swear.
I want to see
Offered
it.
to open up his robe. He did offer to open up that robe. He said, but they was gonna
Oh,
flag that video and take it down if he did that. So
What's up, CK?
oh,
I want to see this sex tape because
I
he
think it might
he wasn't giving me. And I don't care who say, "Are you married? Why you want to see it?" Yes, I'm married, but I'm not blind.
I
I
got one out
want
there too. But if y'all want it, y'all gotta cash at me.
I got OnlyFans, I got my Twitter, and then word around town, they be hating on my Twitter, be like naked pictures, but y'all know what it gives, it's business, okay?
I was about to end up telling on myself about something. I'm just going to shut the hell up because I didn't have
Just do it. So just
I better
Kristen,
stop playing on here.
you guys want, yeah, I know, y'all. Let me find out you my spirit sister.
I am.
I
Hold
always
on, have
love
y'all
the sad
anybody
just
on the
like you
panel
too,
seen
but
his sex
like,
tape?
yeah.
Has anyone on the panel seen his sex tape?
I wouldn't want to see it. I wouldn't
I will
want to. I
pass.
wouldn't even look at it. None of that, because he looks dirty every day, dingy and
Because I
cringy.
know Pola. I don't know if he's
Mhm.
still in the Mo3 sector. Well, anyway, that's when I met him. He said he was the founder of it or whatever. He said he had a sex tape, and I was like, oh wow. And
I got it, baby. I'm behaving.
Oh, just Chris. I know yours is interesting too. Do you like to do
yeah, he
sexy
didn't do
stuff?
anything sexy,
I
Lorraine. I
can't
ain't gonna lie
discuss
about
that.
that.
I can't
It was
discuss
It
baby's
was
text.
distasteful, and not just saying just because whatever. It looked disgusting. Like it looked like you just did not care. Like, ugh.
Mm.
See, if there was people that did well,
So you
I'll
didn't
put this
come through for
nicely.
us if we needed a man.
Was no man.
He
No.
was a man. Don't say that.
It was, yeah, he was a man, but like no, 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 no. I
We have.
swear I go completely
now.
straight
Did
up.
y'all
All
think
dudes
anybody
straight
went a
up.
little too far? Because I think it went a
Uh-uh.
little too far, in my opinion.
Oh,
For
Tracy,
YouTube, it went a
Tracy,
little far. I'm like,
Tracy, she
oh
did
wow.
that. I don't think it went a little far. I think my pole, performance would have been a little far. Well, catch.
We was waiting. We was waiting. You had us waiting.
Oh, I went. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, they
that
thought it was the other Rico though, and I was like, no, but it was so much going on in the chat. They wasn't seeing what I was saying. I was
okay.
like, no, it's not that Rico.
Okay, let me just say this. I am Rico the Brat, Rico the Goat. We are two different people, even though we're both Aquarius. Shout out to the Rico. But we're two different completely people.
I'm gonna actually get it for y'all and put the link in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Hold on, sorry. I'm sorry, sniper line. I'm going to get the link for the contest so y'all can watch it. It's definitely a first for YouTube. I can tell you that much.
Did y'all see my tattoo of TC's name?
We didn't know if
Oh,
you were joking or not. Did you really put it there?
Huh?
I didn't see anything. Did you really have it there?
I'll tell y'all, but I got to cash at me $5 to get the answer, and then I'll send it in a cash.
yeah. Oh, I got an announcement, y'all. A special announcement.
What's that?
Uh-oh.
November 4th, I'm gonna be starting classes for anybody interested in being a successful sugar baby. The first course will be live. The other courses, you gotta get the membership over on IG. Mhm.
Oh
Sugar,
wow.
what's that?
Mhm.
What's
Yeah.
a sugar baby?
Like, like a sugar daddy, get you a sugar daddy, give you the proper guidance and skills what you need, to get the successful one and not the bummy one. And a sugar daddy where you don't have to do nothing too. You can just conversate with, talk to, all that, tell them what they want to hear. And yeah, get that money,
Hey,
that
hey, hey,
big.
hey,
Oh, like keep
hey,
somebody
hold on, Rigo.
Yeah.
Rigo, I need some clarity because
Mhm.
it's funny you said that this little youngin at the happy hour about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, asked my man or told my man about a sugar baby. So
Mhm.
let me be clear. You saying a sugar baby is a young lady, or I mean, not trying to be,
Like a sugar
that.
baby is like somebody like me, like other potential sugar babies.
Oh, you a sugar
So
baby? So what y'all
Oh,
so
what
wait,
I,
you
I
do?
I told y'all, yeah,
is a
I got a
sugar baby
sugar.
like? Is it like arm candy?
Not really arm candy or nothing, but it's kind of like a transaction.
Okay,
Like,
back page.
huh? Oh, not back page, nothing
Well,
like.
not
Uh,
back page, but back page through the internet.
yeah.
This is the link right here, the binge challenge. You guys got
So
to check
you
that
so
one out.
so basically like so what kind of transaction for okay? So you
Mm,
yeah,
I'm gonna just say with a
I'm kind
sugar,
of lost.
yeah, with a sugar daddy, people think that you have to just do certain things for the sugar, for the person. It's kind of like I'm gonna just make this long story short. You okay? People think that you got to do something with this person. In reality, they just want companionship or somebody that they think is giving them some good ideas, whatnot, helping themselves, making themselves feel better at the end of the day. That's pretty much all that they want. But other people be messing the game up by sleeping with your significant sugar daddy that you're not supposed to do.
Oh, like they want like companions, like they want a companion
Yeah, and
to
they
go
already
out
know.
with.
Yeah, and they already know that that it's not gonna go far. Something serious. They just want companionship for them. It's kind of like a dog or something in a sense. You
Okay.
know, so better.
So basically, a
And they
sugar
pay.
baby is a
Mhm.
hype man that don't have to do nothing to hype the boss up, but just gotta let the boss know he's the boss.
You'll have to find out in the classes. I didn't say it too much, a little bit, just a little.
Oh, okay.
But I'm having the first,
So
the
what's
first,
the age limit? What's the age? Is there a limit to the age that you can
the
be?
age limit. That of course 18 and over, preferably 21. 21 and over. If they want to do something, because like,
But I mean, is there a cutoff that age that we can be to be like me? I'm
there
53.
really isn't a
Oh,
cutoff. There really isn't a cutoff. It's all about how you carry yourself, especially if you older yourself. Not saying it like that, but
yeah,
like it's all
I'm
about how you carry
53.
yourself.
Just as an
Mhm.
example. Well, I'll be 53 in November.
53. It's possible you can meet a sugar daddy or meet a potential.
So do they give me money? I mean, would
Yeah.
they give me?
Yes. Yes.
Really? So
Yes.
you
And
saying
like
I can quit my day job?
it's kind of like your support system in a sense. Like yeah, got a support system, but like it's like that extra boost. When you being trying to be independent.
And they gonna give
But
me
you
some
so
money?
Yes, you get an allowance.
An allowance?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, you saying and you ain't gotta go vertical to get the allowance.
You said what?
So you saying you getting an allowance and you ain't gotta go horizontal. It's just the gift of
Mm-mm.
gab.
Yeah, it's all about that mouthpiece
It's,
and how you know how to
so
use
so
it.
so basically, and I'm gonna say it this way for don't and before y'all get this misconstrued. So basically, I can go home and tell my wife, let me spit game to these bras like I did back in the day, and I ain't gotta do nothing but spit game and
In
get
your
paid.
case,
Oh
in
my
your
god!
case, because you're married already, right? Okay. In your case,
But
that would probably look the
but
type of way, to the wife, whatever.
no, how would it? So Rico, how would it look? Because you just saying
I'm
you
okay.
spitting game, or
Uh-huh.
the sugar baby spits game and has to do nothing but spit game. Sh- I don't know about in your situation, but and I'm not speaking for
I'm gonna
nobody
say in
else,
other people's
but
situation, they be sleeping with their sugar daddies and stuff, or whatever. You really don't have to.
and
So it's
that's what I'm
almost like an
saying.
escort. It's almost like an
It's
escort.
it's kind of like an escort, but not an escort. But I'm
Okay, I
guiding them
got
to
you.
do it the right way. And I'm also gonna
Right.
touch on
So
that too, because there's people messing the escorting game up too with prostitution. Doing it just for the low.
Okay, I
Escort
got you.
prostitute, two
I would
different things. Mm-hmm.
not. Wait a minute, Rico. I wouldn't be interested. I'm gonna give you my fake name so you can know it's me that's in the class, though.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I want y'all to pause on that. We're gonna pick back up on that in just a second.
wow.
But I want to move on to something else. But I want to ask the chat. Chat, are y'all ready for me to take it there? Press a 1 if y'all ready for me to take it there. Press a 2 if y'all don't want me to take it there. Because I'm
Where
I
we
about
don't.
to
taking?
show y'all
I'll
something.
just say I don't know what it is, but I'll just say one. Take it there.
Yeah, I want.
Okay,
One.
take
Let's
I
it
want
go.
there.
turn it up. Turn it up. I want to see this.
Vamos. Let's get it.
Now I was over there when I got the link for y'all for the show from Ben's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me show you one of the screenshots I just took.
Okay.
And I want
Oh,
to
you took that screenshot too. Ooh.
What's that?
That's from our show the other night, from Saturday night.
But who is that?
That's from a show, from the
No,
event.
who is the
Okay.
participant? Whose pick is that?
this is one of the subscribers that's always in the chat talking shit.
Uh-huh. And they looking like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
She be talking stuff.
Hmm. I mean, I
Oh,
don't
okay.
really pay her
wow.
no mind, but I'm just saying this is why I don't argue with people. You get what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying?
Exactly.
This is why I don't argue
Now,
with
if
people.
if I could put a name to that face,
Leather face, leather bag, with a chainsaw ready to chop the person up. I would
oh
love
No,
to.
nobody
wow.
don't be dinging my phone telling me to stop. No,
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Oh, and if
promoting
the
the
person is,
show.
yeah, and if the person is in the chat, I said, what the fuck I said, you look nasty, lady. Your face look wrong, bitch. Okay.
Who?
Oh God.
Fix your
Some,
goddamn
somebody,
motherfucking wig, too.
Let me go get a
Okay.
somebody,
screenshot
please.
of. Let me go get a screenshot of 5150 so y'all can see what she was doing on here. Hold on a
Mm-hmm.
second. Let me
I,
remove that
I want to
picture
know
right
who
there.
this is. Oh, that was funny.
That
Oh,
yeah. Well,
that was
hey,
Basura.
wait a minute. Let
Yeah.
me get y'all because they gonna say I'm lying. So let me
Oh, but
put
I
the
got
link.
somebody.
Here's
With
the link right here to the
Mhm.
show. It
with
was
the
a
little
nice
hookah
show.
on
I
the
enjoyed
joint.
myself. Huh?
I want to know who that was. That was funny.
That was Basura.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I want to take a guess and say somebody's name, but oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
hold on. So
I'm
I
gonna
gotta
take my
because it was a
that.
long show. So hold on, let me try to get to 5150 so I can show y'all what she had going on, child.
I know that's not Miss $1,000 a week. That was right there.
No, oh my god, no, oh my god, oh god, that makes it even worse. Hold on, y'all.
Oh
Oh shit, here
wow.
we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Hold on, I gotta get the picture, y'all. Hold on. I don't know why I ate that goddamn edible.
What? What edible you had? Cause
Oh man.
I had
I
like two
had
gummies.
hold on, let me tell you which one I had.
If you get a shot of me, get a decent one, y'all, because the light had me all whited out, y'all. I was trying to have my lamp on, and
See,
child,
oh,
I
you look good. You
apologize.
look amazing. The lights was hit.
Um,
The lights was hit.
Yeah.
I let
this
the
is
makeup go.
Rico is Zittles.
Oh, video.
Yeah, watermelons.
Oh,
Watermelon Zittles. That's what I
mm-hmm.
just had.
Yeah.
And
You.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit got me fucked up right now.
Yeah. Yeah, and that person there is mad because I spoke with a particular person, and they was
Mm-hmm.
liking me. I'ma just say
Oh,
JW, if you know the initials. Like, I was speaking with her, like, she asked me up on the panel, it was a whole vibe. And, me and that person also, the one in the back chat, she attacked me for no reason, no apparent
Oh,
reason.
I didn't even know
Never
nobody was in the back chat. I don't ever really look at the back chat. Hold on, I'll check it in just a second.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I thought that was you. But yes. Mm-hmm.
I want to see what you grade drop next.
It's
Okay.
I don't know why. I'm telling you, this thing is acting crazy. Y'all give me a second for me to get it. It's like maybe God is trying to stop me. I don't know.
This get ready to be funny. I got a feeling it's gonna be funny.
Yeah. This another person is he's talking shit about me, lying on me and everything like that. No. You got other problems, honey.
Okay. This person in the
Hey,
back, I'm gonna get them
hey,
later.
not to get off topic. You stay on that.
Oh.
And Viv and Shell, when y'all gonna do the trivia night joint again?
Oh, that's gonna be December the 10th.
All right.
And guess what you gonna like about it? Guess what you gonna like, Malik?
I'm gonna win.
You no, I'm telling you what you gonna like. You can be in it, but Brooke can't be in it. You get what I'm saying? Like she can be in it, like participate as a subscriber, but she can't win any money. Oh, it's only for subscribers. No content creators can win the money. Hold on, I'm trying to get the big screen.
I might go live and cook on her channel tonight.
You should. Hold on, I want to make sure I give y'all several pictures to look at.
I gotta make sure I bring out that tablecloth though, Youssef.
Right. Youssef looking for a tablecloth. All right, y'all. Hold on.
I need some water. I'm gonna knock you off.
I can't wait to see this.
But other than that, how's everybody feeling today on this beautiful Monday?
Feeling
great.
good, feeling blessed,
I'm
feeling
great.
like I want to take a shower and
No.
Do I need to put the glasses on or what?
Come on, y'all can't tell me that wasn't serving sex appeal.
Oh, shoot. Like she did that, like I said, but the extras and things,
Whoa.
I don't think I need to say it.
No.
Hold on, let me see if I can get her with the hold on with the
Wait,
thing.
I wasn't ready.
Cause y'all know they say I'm mean, and I really,
So that's why he left for Dovey, huh?
That's what I was thinking. I said, no wonder he left. You can't suck dick because you couldn't even goddamn eat that candy apple.
He can't even get words out of her mouth.
Mess.
Hey yo, I'm going to hell for this.
That gullet.
No, you're gonna go to hell for what I'm about to show you in a second.
And I thought I could speak English, but her on the other hand, I don't know what that is.
Yes.
Oh.
But yo, why she got all this stuff on her arm like she a breakdance?
Hold on, let me see what the chat is saying.
I'm gonna let you do your figure on this. Yo. Y'all being shady as hell.
I
Why am
bet
I
I know
thinking of
y'all
that?
gonna. I bet I know y'all gonna go watch that show
Yo,
now, ain't
sister,
y'all?
you
Let
know
me
you
drop the
just
link for you.
shady.
Let me drop the link for you again. I bet you gonna go
No,
watch it.
You know
no.
you shady, shady
Can you
princess.
believe running around YouTube lying on me? Look at this type of madness,
No.
child.
Gonna break my phone looking at this.
Okay, all I'm gonna say is this.
Oh, hold up. I'll be damned. Wait a minute.
Clearly, clearly, she did not purify herself in the womb of the Lake Minnetonka. Hey man, this is. Hey, I'm look. Hey,
Okay, 10. Hold on. It gets better.
hey, Rico. I
Yeah.
will say this: with pictures like this, your sugar baby business get ready to be blooming. Cause
Nah.
God,
Okay. Let me just say this. To be a
your
sugar baby
sugar.
too, they do look at description too. That's why I say carry yourself a type of way and present yourself a type of way. Not saying you have to be exactly just super skinny or super and fit, but you gotta have at least something going, and put on a bra at least. Did I say that out loud?
No, but are those stains on her lingerie?
That
That's
was the
what.
stuff that she was dripping down.
Are those her titties? Yo, mira, look.
She played with her titties first, child. That's on there too. If y'all go watch the show.
Like I seen someone, but I fast forwarded, Red Bull and it,
Oh,
and no, I
did
did
my
not Red Bull it because I don't want not want to see something. Let me be
Hold
nice.
on, let me see what the chat is saying.
Dígame, you kidding me or what?
No, I'm dead serious.
Now I know.
Hey,
Okay,
is anybody in the chat interested?
anybody? See, yo, they took the words out of my mouth. I'm gonna just read the chat here. I thought it was disgusting. Oh, that's what the chat say. It was disgusting. And what did this other one say here? Yup,
Amen.
Tim, you dead
It
too. I'm
was
dead too.
something else.
All right, listen. This
Oh,
was interesting. This was fun. Hey, I enjoyed my time here. Thank you for having me. But Dios mia, I can't do this no more.
Don't go nowhere, Malik, for 1 minute. I got one more for you, Malik.
I
I'm just
can't
gonna
do
give you
this
one
no
more if I
more.
close the night out. Hold on.
I
I mean, it ain't the night today. Hold on.
ah,
Malik
Some
just
of
went.
us was a
I
little
don't want you. Hey,
classy with hers.
don't you
Some of
don't you
some
dare
of us
try
was
to
a little classy.
don't you dare try to leave, Brooke. Try to go
hell
get
no.
some of this right here.
Me,
Some of
Okay,
some
CKJ.
of us was a little classy.
me,
But you
What
got to
me.
happened?
I'm
remember,
trying.
Jen said she wanted it real raunchy and nasty and
That was too
wet and
nasty.
yeah. So Tracy's World was trying to give us all of that.
Yeah,
And
me llamo Tonto.
I'm gonna just say, let me get my honest thought, and y'all call me Simon Cowles right now. I'm gonna just say it looked distasteful. It looked disgusting. It kind of looked like a pig, like taking a mud bath or something, eating, just slamming it on. It looked like somebody that had some type of fetish, for food, eating like that.
All right, all right,
Like,
all right. Hey, Shelly, listen. You
no,
didn't set my phone.
Shelly.
You didn't set my iPhone to virus with all this goddamn shit right here.
Okay, might break my
This,
screen.
this, this right here. Come on. She did not cam up for this. Please tell me you ain't cam up for
Yeah,
this.
yeah, she did.
Oh
And then my
man.
next question. See, looking
Tripper
at
said
something
he.
like this, y'all don't think it's a real mental dis- disability going around here? Not saying that she has it. She had, but didn't y'all see there's some people that's not all there?
Hey, listen. I'm gonna say this again. Thank you for having me. Everybody stay blessed. But listen, if you got IG out there, I want somebody to send somebody a clip of the little young boy when they ask him a question and he be like, a bullshit, because this right here
This is some jiggy shit.
is definitely some bullshit. But pardon me.
It's some bullshit.
Hey,
Um,
It was some different content. That's why I end up being tired for my show. So I'm gonna drop the link one more time. I'm about to close out. Do y'all have anything that y'all want to say in closing? Vivian, anything? If you still here, anything you want to say?
Shelly, I'm here.
I
Let me
guess
tell
she's
you.
gone.
Man,
Malik,
Shelly, Shelly, can you hear me?
Hey, listen again.
Malik, anything you want to say in closing?
Yeah, again.
Okay,
Hey,
that's fine.
listen.
I can hear you. Vivian.
All right, so what I was gonna say is, Shelly, honestly, I got so disgusted that I was like, you know what, Vivian, go wash your dishes. I was
Oh.
like, go wash your dishes.
Move your hand from the mic. Move your hand from the mic.
I said, Vivian, go wash your dishes. That's what I did. I went and washed my dishes. So
Wow.
I love y'all.
Love you
I'm
too.
out,
Thank you for
Shelly.
coming
I'll
up.
call
You
you
ain't, you
later.
ain't
You have a good day,
okay. You ain't
baby.
gotta go nowhere. You can stay there, Viv. But I'm just closing out. So Malik, anything you want to say in closing?
No, y'all have a continue to have a blessed and great day. Rico, a pleasure. Vivian, I see you at the gas station. I need 6 on 10 in a pack of Virginia Slims because this right here was painful to watch. And y'all be easy until next time, man. I'm out. Water.
All right, thank you for coming up, and I'll keep you posted on, part two, and if I'm going to be able to do it and what we're going to do or whatever. So, Rico, anything you would like to say in closing?
I would just like to say Monday, like, I'm gonna try to be nice, but I'm a drag or a bird later. Okay. But this is fun. This is amazing, y'all. It was all a vibe and just laugh and thing. Not saying I'm gonna make some memes with those pictures that you got up there, but yeah. And you know the vibe, Shelly, and peace everybody else. And yeah, I'm gonna drop down in the chat.
All right, thank you for coming up. BBW, anything you want to say in closing?
I just want to say shout out to you, Shelly, for putting on the one of the best challenges in this sector. Everybody walked away a winner. Everybody, people, because we're all individuals, had some words, but this was definitely one of the best challenges, and nobody can deny that part. And what else? Y'all stay blessed, stay cool, love on each other, and God bless you all, and see y'all next time.
Thank you. And I did hear James doing his cleanup, and then Yusuf had went over there and he said, "Oh, I told Shelly I was gonna watch it." He said he was gonna watch the replay, so I appreciate that as well. And Detroit 313, anything you want to say in closing? Simone, I don't know what happened to Simone. So I'm just gonna speak for. There you go, Simone. I see her doing something with the microphone. I think she's having an issue. So I'm just gonna speak for her and say that she had a great time. She appreciates everybody as much as I do. I love you all. I'm going to leave out with some music, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
But if I your body, girl, I don't mind. Cause not only you, they my mind, oh. Girl, you too fine, go light a lie. Me, I know the lie, oh. Not only you, they my head, oh. Yeah, only you, they my head, oh. See, now you, they cause confusion in my head, yeah. Me, I know the lie, you're my fantasy. You're my fantasy. Only you, they my head, oh. Only you, they my head, oh. See, now you, they cause commotion in my head, oh. Me, I know the lie, you're my fantasy, yeah. reality. Oh yeah, 'cause I don't wanna wake up from this dream. Them say something must kill a man. Oh, na, na, na. But if not your body, girl, I don't mind. Oh, yeah. 'Cause not only you in my mind, oh. Yeah, yeah. See you to find me, I know the liar. See now only you in my head, oh. Yeah, only you in my head, oh. See now you they cause confusion in my head, oh. Yeah, me I know the liar, but me I know the liar. Only you in my head, only you in my head, oh. See now you they cause commotion in my head, oh. Yeah, me I know the liar, my fantasy. See now only you in my head, only you in my head, oh. See now you they cause confusion in my head, oh. Me I know the liar, I know the lie. Only you in my head, oh. Yeah, only you in my head, oh. See now you they cause commotion in my head, oh. Me I know the liar, my fantasy. Kill a man.